may contain strong language, mild to moderate fantasy violence, questionable jokes, and the occasional fire hazard caused by rogue dragon breath. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do not attempt anything involving dragons, fire, or jokes of similar quality at home. This video may contain
Welcome everyone to Totally Online Game Group. We're glad you guys could join us for episode 5 already of Atavar Rebirth.
4 too many episodes.
4 too many, yeah, I know. But before we begin, as always, we got to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. So Critical Hit Gaming Supplies, go ahead and check them out. The links for all our sponsors will be in the description of the YouTube video and stuff like that. So check that out and to find the links. But their website is criticalhitgaming.com. Go check it out. See if you see anything you like, because they got lots of awesome stuff. And if you decide to purchase something, make sure you use discount code TOGG15 and you'll get 15% off your purchase. Also check out Fanroll. Fanroll's got some pretty cool stuff and some great prices, especially if you use our link. That'll help get you a little bit of a discount. And by using our link, if you buy something, that'll also help support the show, which we really appreciate. And last but not least, Dubby!
What's that?
It's an energy drink, and it's pretty damn good. And just to spite my son, who does not like the s'mores flavor, that's what I've got right now.
By the way, the s'mores flavor sucks.
It does not. It is great.
Our sponsors probably love this part.
Yeah, they love this part. But it comes in a bunch of other flavors. They've
Like
got
what?
they've got Japanese
Like what?
yuzu. They've got dub sauce. They've got their grapefruit citrus.
There's more.
And there's even more. I don't know all of them off the top of my head, but they've got a whole bunch of flavors to choose from. Go check them out. Again, the link is in the description in the YouTube video. And if you use our code TOGG, you will get 10% off your purchase. All right. As far as other announcements, next week will not be episode 6. Instead, we will be doing a playtest session of our very own tabletop role-playing game system that we are getting very, very, very close to being able to release as a Kickstarter here. Honestly, I'm thinking between 4 and 6 months from now. But it's very, very close, so we are going to be doing some playtesting of it live on stream in lieu of our episode, because we're going to be missing some players anyway. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we hope you join us for the fun and the shenanigans. And you'll get to see some live stuff, including, I will probably put on screen a preview of the character generation program that we have come up with. Which is, okay, we're no Wizards of the Coast with their budget, but, you know, for what we've got, it's pretty damn good. So we'll give you some previews of that as well when we start the stream next week. But then after that, the following weeks, we will be back in the action for Atavar Rebirth, and we hope you join us for those too. Does anyone else have any important announcements they need to make?
Nothing important.
Okay. All right. Well, if that's the case, then without further ado, we bring you Atavar Rebirth.
Ding, 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 ding.
Way on. 15 years since the Blue Devils broke a demon's rising crown. They saved the plains from burning, but the world still tumbled down. Ravens, sparrows, dust and ashes, Korstall's bloodline lost to time. Or so the old songs whisper in their half-forgotten rhymes. While the heroes vanish drinking in the shadows of the past, 3 cities tear the throne apart, each swearing they'll hold fast. Dwarven axes clash on bridges, elven sails eclipse the moon, and the orcish drums of talk beat out a dark and perfect tune. Prophecies are waking now, a warlock dreams of stolen vows. A paladin lifts her shield and walks the world to meet its dawn. A rogue deals secrets like their gold. A bard tells tales from days of old. A druid hears the kingdom's crack beneath the wind's regrets. And in the streets of Lakeside's maze, 5 strangers cross the line. Destiny is watching and the realm begins to realign. The devils prove that heroes can hold back the world's last breath, but no one stops what rises from the ruins of the aftermath. Oh, way, oh, way, oh, oh, way, oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he's a funny guy.
All
He's in
right.
on the
No,
joke.
but watch
And we're back.
That and OJ.
Hey!
All right. So,
All money to
as
pay.
we always like to do, we are going to go around the table. Everyone will introduce themselves and then their character and just a short little blurb about their character, things like race, class, maybe a little short description, that kind of stuff. And then after that, we'll be doing questions for the characters. So start here with you, Raven.
Oh, okay.
Introduce your character and yourself and your character.
I am Raven, and I am playing Cassiopeia. She is not as old as you think. She is a level 3 druid and has a particular affinity for felines.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. My name is Zach. I am playing as Lana Kirkwall. You saw a picture of my character during the intro, so I'm not going to give you a description.
Yeah, during the on the thumbnail.
Fuck you. That's right. I love you all.
Wow. Hello there, I'm Ferdinand Gilfeather, and I'm playing Logan Mancini, a 22-year-old human security officer. Okay, no.
Level 2.
I'm a level 2.
That's right. He hasn't.
No,
got
you're in
enough
your
experience
20s, so you're level 2.
You don't have a subclass yet. You are level 2.
yet.
Got him.
But I do have a subclass. It's having a secret clearance.
No, that's just your job.
Alright, no, I'm Logan. I am playing Ferdinand Gilfeather, a level 3 owling lore bard. He looks like a bird. He's a bird. He's an owl.
I spilled on my shirt.
And he spilled on his shirt.
Sorry, Daniel did earlier. Too.
After you, Daniel.
I'm Daniel. I'm playing Corvo Duskrite, a level 3 human warlock. That's all you get.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
what a incredibly
yeah.
interesting cast of characters.
And we are missing Oscar again tonight.
Yeah, we did kill
We had to
him.
kill him.
Yeah, we had to kill him off.
And he
Just
did
be-
not resurrect, so he
No.
stayed dead.
No.
None of us have Revivify, so you know.
No, he should be back this next week for the garden playtest, and then from then on, hopefully. But let's reverse it. And again, I'm going to put you on the spot there, Corvo,
Goody.
and ask you a question.
The least good person at improv.
I know, I love it.
Practice, baby.
So let's be honest here. When you cast Eldritch Blast, are you making the pew pew noises in your head or out loud?
Daniel is. Corvo probably isn't, but I for sure am.
Okay. Very So when you're out there in front of people and orating and trying to sway a crowd in some direction or another, an opinion or another, perhaps in front of the councils, members and things like that. If someone threw birdseed on stage, would it be an insult or a very delicious tip?
I think it would be an unfortunate distraction. As I would, of course, try to remain professional, but deep down inside, while giving my speech, all I was really thinking about is the bird seed.
The bead of sweat is like.
My
Are
species
those
cannot
sunflowers?
sweat, but if I could,
All right. Lana,
Yes.
on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is it to resist the urge to stop and stare at yourself in the mirror every time you walk past?
I like to think of myself as not very vain, but 3.
Okay. All right. So, Cassiopeia, if you accidentally grew like a giant puffball mushroom in the middle of the campsite with one of your spells, would you make the rest of the party sleep on it like a beanbag?
Well, first off, it wasn't an accident, and secondly, I'm not sharing.
Okay, excellent answer. I love it. All right, so that right there is that with the cast. But now let's get back into where we last left off. So where you guys last left off, you had been being wooed.
Ooh.
A little bit of
I was being wooed, absolutely.
yes, a little bit of spycraft,
Surprisingly.
and
You're so rude to me, man.
yes,
Maybe
and
you need to get a hold of your attitude.
Shut up.
you're at a wood.
No.
Let's get through the intro before.
Okay. And you may even have found out that the person that is attempting to woo you is not as much of an asshole as you thought. Maybe there's some good in them somewhere. But you found out the important information,
I did.
which was there is indeed a theft and smuggling operation going on. You managed to trail it to where kind of a intermittent storage area was and inform the rest of the party, who then eventually you all made your way to that spot and discovered one person that you had seen in your little spycraft adventures transporting some of that from that staging ground to somewhere else to go to a ship, as far as you had heard. And you guys charged and pursued the person trying to make their getaway with the goods. As you followed them, surprisingly, as difficult as the train was, you guys actually managed to not only gain ground, but get to the point where you saw exactly where that person was going. You saw them jump off the carriage, the little cart that they were on, let the horses basically kind of just amble to a stop with these casks of wine have just been spilling everywhere because he's just going rambling through the forest with this. And just almost like firemen slide down a ladder into a hole that goes straight down into the cliffside. You pursued, and you found kind of an open cave that leads out to the ocean that had a small ship in there and a group of what looked kind of like pirates, if you would, that were loading up all of these wine casks. Okay, casks. I can't speak tonight. And after a short but intense battle, you pulled out victorious and managed to capture some of these people. In fact, most of them surrendered due to the fact that, well, you killed off their big bad death hounds.
And then we started kicking their ass.
And then you were starting to kick their ass pretty significantly after that. And the leader was like, okay, wait a minute. Look, we're just getting paid here. There's no need for us to die. We surrender. And you interrogated them and got some good information. And even perhaps, maybe, have gotten some potential future allies as you kind of set them up with moving up to an area. Oh yeah, that's what it sounded like for sure.
Lana's not convinced.
Yeah, you're not convinced, but
I was the aggrieved party here. I want their butts straightened.
oh, you do. But Ferdinando was.
That sounds like 1-1 to me. That doesn't
Yeah.
sound like a decision.
No, I'm just saying based on their response.
Sure, that's maybe what they want.
Okay, that might be, but that's where we left off. They basically had said, "Hey, look, we're out here. We're not going to interfere anymore. You want info? We'll give it." Which they did give you some info, and some of the things you found out were quite interesting.
Ooh,
As let me pull it up just so I can get the info straight again. Come on, slow piece of crap.
Greenleaf Trading Company
Yes.
in Overshore.
Yes, but you found out that the contacts and everything, which you had found out some about, is that the Greenleaf Trading Company, which they aren't the biggest by far, your families and then the Vintners Guild, those are the two biggest, but there are several smaller ones. They're kind of in the middle, like top middle. And apparently they had a little bit of an arrangement with Vikeb Buckhill. At least according to the letter you found.
Butthill.
Whether the rest of the Buckhills are involved or not, you still do not know for sure, but this is some pretty damning evidence. The letter, the goods, and some decent information that you got from the rats, which is what this group called itself. So, this is where you are. You're in the cave. They've given up, and they've given up any information you've asked about that they knew. So it's up to you guys now what happens next.
Lana just walks over and starts
Oh,
chopping their heads off.
no.
The due process.
No, exactly.
Yeah,
Due
yeah.
process.
The due process.
They need to get booked first before you can hook them up with anything.
Yeah.
If you want to try afterwards, they at least need to be brought to town guard.
I mean, they would probably be in jail for life. I don't really see them getting out.
Corvo
What
is sitting,
crime
Did they
Depends.
commit that? Put them in
sitting
there
on the ground, examining his chest.
Grand
There had been
larceny.
A huge gaping wound
They-
that had killed him, and now it is fused shut very quickly.
Yes.
With
I think this is probably the first time I've
huge
experienced a deal
intent
like
to
this.
smuggle and direct
You wanna do
orders
this real
to.
quick?
I'm fairly certain that's.
Just make sure. I know. Just try to calm her down just a little bit.
Ouch!
No, nothing like that.
But yeah,
But at the bare minimum, we should get them out of the hole and just probably use that wagon to
they're kind of at
get
your
them
mercy.
back into town.
Mercy. I'll be right back.
So what's the plan?
Burgers.
The plan is one of you needs to put out that fire now.
I look
To be honest, the fire on the sails,
just sinks.
it's kind of going, but most of the sails are eaten up, and
The mast never
the
caught.
mast never really caught because it's. I mean, you are right on the water. It's floating on the water, and this is basically a cave that's attached to the ocean. So there are some waves, which means there's some mist. The whole area is kind of damp.
You said it's kind of going, which means it's going at all.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
needs to not be.
you can put it out if you want.
I'm not doing it.
All right.
Is that something that prestidigitation can do? It can extinguish light fires, can't it?
Light fires, but this would be considered a little more than that.
I
mean,
don't know.
Well, I've got nothing.
You could try, but it would be like getting little bits of it at a time. You'd have to do it multiple times and take a little while. But it honestly just be easier to grab like a bucket and some water and start splashing on it.
I have no
What is your
clue.
concern with the boat?
Not the boat. Don't like the fire.
Well, let me see. What do I have? No, it's just Eldritch Blast and Prestidigitation. I'm
How about
sorry.
Eldritch Blast the fire?
Aren't you a druid?
I'm also
What cantrips did you prepare?
prepared. Not my problem. Just get it out of my face.
Well, how about we simply gather our prisoners, head upstairs, and leave?
Okay.
Okay. So you
I'll head up
guys,
first. You send them up after me.
do
Make
that.
them climb up the ladder without using their
Is that
arms.
why they're barking?
They can be
I know.
bound, but they can climb.
Hopping up with the leg.
All right. So
We'll just use the police.
you
That was
guys managed to get the sea rats up topside with yourselves. The casks are still down there. There's still some that have been some that fell out of the cart as it was bouncing through the woods and broke open, and then there was actually a couple that were burst open by like what's the damn spell?
An Eldritch Blast.
No, well, Eldritch Blast, but also
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Thank you.
I
For
know.
some reason, my brain was not working on that one. But like a Firebolt and an Eldritch Blast blew up a couple of these, a couple of barrels, and then there were still a bunch stacked in that kind of netted hide that was back where the shorter individual from the Sea Rats was actually transporting them back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So you know where at least the casks that, as far as you know, this might be all of them, maybe not, who knows, but you know where a large portion of casks are. And there's, as far as you know, seems to be only a little bit of loss due to that wild chase through the forest. Okay. So, what are you doing? You got them topside.
Well,
I
I
look
think
to you. What do you want to do with them?
I think it'd be easiest just to set them on the back of the wagon. He's trying to get my attention, but he's eating.
No, I was just going to say that it should be you who decides where we go from here.
It's your wine.
It's you're the person who is offended or whatever.
The grief party.
That one.
Dang things.
But no, we'll go ahead and get them on the back of the wagon. We had alerted the town guard, so they should have at least followed us.
These guys are like, wait, weren't you guys just saying that you were going to let us go?
Yeah, it will take
No.
it'll take a little bit of time because, for one, the town guard doesn't know this location. They
Yeah.
know what you told, or I should say, what Cassiopeia relayed about the location of where the hide was.
Yeah.
And the general location. It's not like she go right here on the map, but she gave them a good enough description. You think they'll find it, but it's gonna be a little while. Where you're at,
No way.
they don't know that that's even where anybody is.
Yeah. So we'll head back towards the original hideout spot.
Okay.
If we meet the town guard there, awesome. If not, we'll head into town with them.
All right.
That works.
All right, so you guys start heading that way. How exactly are you keeping the sea rats in check?
Well, somebody is going to be driving the wagon. Somebody's going to be behind the wagon with a pointy object.
I'll let you be the person with the pointy object, and I will,
We'll have them tied together. That way, if one person goes, they all have to go.
Okay. So basically, to fit all four of them in there, the remaining casks that are in this cart, because it's not the biggest cart in the world.
Yeah.
You have to get most of them out. I mean, there can be a few in there, but most of them you have to kind of remove that actually made the journey on through the floors.
aren't there a bunch of casts down there anyway?
Oh, there's a bunch down.
So
Yeah, the
you're going to
service
have to
can-
alert someone of that location regardless, so you might as well just leave them all together.
Yeah.
So, but my point is, either way, you have to spend a little bit of time doing some work removing casks from the cart. It's not a lot, but it is. I mean, they're not light, so it takes a little bit of effort. So it takes you probably about 15 minutes to kind of just arrange everything, and you get them on the cart. And yeah, their leader, as you're going through this, she keeps telling them to be quiet. But her name, Vanus, she's like, or sorry, no,
No, that's her name.
Yep, her name, Vanus. She's like, every once in a while. In fact, I'll have you do a perception check for this.
Perception.
I'm not good at this roll.
Oh. 5.
The one time I got a good perception check.
16.
Okay.
22.
All right. So both of you, before you start heading out with this cart, both of you, Ferdinand and Cassiopeia, you notice every once in a while she just kind of whispering towards the masked wizard individual that has been referred to as Mel.
Hmm.
You can't catch what she says because it's just really low and quiet, and she's paying attention to you guys.
I'm going to cast message
To who?
to Vanus.
Oh, okay.
Quiet you.
Mhm.
What are we whispering about?
Oh, you want to have a conversation and whisper? Okay.
Well,
I mean, you're kind of not my type, but I mean, I'm kind of in a situation here. I mean, if you want to trade favors.
you're talking to your associate.
Oh, really? I hadn't noticed.
What about?
Well, I mean, it's kind of private.
You have given up your privilege of privacy the moment that you were tied up.
Excuse me. Do I need to talk all about, personal female matters
Why would
with
you be
everyone and their
telling-
mother?
Why would you be telling Mel about personal female matters?
That's a private matter.
But why are you talking about that now?
I have nothing else to do.
I'm gonna insight her.
Okay.
I'm on my period. Oh, okay.
You missed. Yeah.
16.
Okay. She seems like she's telling the truth, but just it still seems a little odd. You know, why would she be talking about that?
Well,
But I mean, she seems like she's being honest.
Right then, carry on.
She's got a baby.
she is the baby.
It's yours, Mel.
It's a baby. Oh,
That'd be wild.
I mean,
like a Jerry Springer episode on the back of the car.
That was all in
that was all message.
Yeah,
that was
yeah, so-
telepathic.
massage. You know.
Basically, it's a whisper between.
Was yours
them.
the highest perception check then?
Mm-hmm.
Then what did she hear?
She didn't. This wasn't a hear. He saw. She also
No.
saw that her kind of whispering to him. He then messaged and
Okay.
started basically a conversation
I
between
thought
those
hers
two.
was the highest. That's why I wanted to hear what
Yes,
happened.
she
next.
noticed them
Okay.
talking. That's it.
I see.
That's
This was
that's
a
what
sight
both of them
perception,
did.
not
Yeah.
a hearing perception.
She
Exactly.
no diffed them talking.
Well, let's get going.
So you guys start heading out. Okay, this is a little slower than the rapid run through the forest, so it takes you a little bit longer. By the time you're approaching where the camouflaged hide lean-to was with the casks, I need perception checks from everybody,
Ooh.
and this is based on hearing.
Whoa!
16.
6 this time instead of 5.
Okay.
Nice job.
23.
14.
Okay, everybody except Corvo, who is apparently, I
I'm
guess you're
driving.
driving. You're
Yeah.
paying attention to that. You hear from the south of your location, which would be to the right of where you're going, because you're traveling east. You hear a bunch of commotion, and it sounds like several people and maybe even a few horses going through the forest, not really being stealthy at all. It almost sounds like a little bit of a force of people. And you clearly make out the voices of, they sound like they're saying like orders and stuff, like spread out, man, check over there, that kind of stuff. And so I mean,
Large fry.
do with that what you will.
The guards are here.
Wait, where?
Yeah, you.
Just
guards-
keep driving.
Okay.
Just keep swimming.
I'm looking around now.
Swimming, swimming, swimming.
Yeah, when you look around and they're like, oh, and you start to see some movement and all that. But yeah, they weren't
I'll
being.
head towards them then.
Yeah, they weren't being too quiet. Just like a minute later, you start coming together, and you see Captain of the Guards. You have known this person for a while because you've known them. They knew you when you were just a little kid, and this is a fairly clean-cut individual, sharp, very like pressed uniform and everything.
Very polygonal.
Yeah, just very, very well put together. Even walking through the forest, it's like the dirt and debris avoid this person. And this is Tanner Riverbluff. He has been the captain of the guard for probably the last 20 years. And he was just a guardsman before that, but rapidly rose through the ranks because of his charisma and everything. And, well, it's just, he's there. And he's got several guards members in tow, both mostly human, like him. But you do see a couple others. There's actually a dwarf amongst the group. One of the few dwarves in Twin Falls. There's not too many of the other races. Like I said, it's very human-centered town. Most of the continent itself is. But there's a couple others in there. But he approaches and he looks around and goes, "Young Lady Kirkwall, I did not realize you were involved in this. I knew your family was involved in this stuff, but it's... When I was informed," he kind of looks back at some of his guards, "they just said that there is an urgent matter that the Kirkwalls are requesting assistance with due to theft."
Yes, Captain of the Bluff. Well, you know our family likes to get personally involved when something like this happens.
True, I just did not expect you to be out in the forest and in armor.
Well, we have the perpetrators back here.
The
Vanis,
perpetrators.
Vanis with her wrist tied just kind of goes, "Hi there, handsome."
There's a couple of bigger fish, but you'll probably want this for that. And I hand him the letter.
He opens it up, kind of scans through it. I see. He looks at you and he goes, "Oh, some people are in trouble now." And he gets this big grin on his face. Give me an insight check.
I rolled high. Dirty 20.
It's so
It is clear, and ever since you have known this guy, one of the reasons he rose through the ranks so quick is he's skilled, but he's also very shrewd, and this guy has got a strong sense of justice. And he sees bad guys going down in the future based on this letter and what you brought him. And he's got a big old smile on his face. So,
Yay, can't wait.
Yeah, so he goes, "Any other information that you all can tell us?"
Well, probably the most important thing, Captain, is that down the path this way a little bit, there's a little chute in the ground that goes down into some underground sea cave. And they have been arranging the casks to be delivered out of there on ship, evading the embargo to the south, trading with Overshore with our stolen casks.
Really? Interesting. Yes?
Inventory. I hand him the paper that I took of all the different.
Okay. Very thorough. Thank you. Leon, took.
Leon?
Not spelled the same way.
He's just working there.
Lione. Leon.
We have a level 20
Leon.
adventure.
Yeah. Leon. It's more like Leon. But he's like, Leon, took. Go down that path. See what Lady Kirkwall was talking about. Go investigate and report back. The rest of you, start gathering up these casks. You, Glimmer, he points to the dwarf. Head back, get the stable master. Let's get some more horses up here and some additional wagons. Let's get those casks. And if you don't mind, we'll take that horse and wagon and those 4 off your hands.
Yes, and be careful. They are casters of sorts. The lady there has the ability to control people.
I think we can handle that.
She's just good at commanding people. I don't think she has a magical ability.
He doesn't know that.
Wait, was she not using command on them? Did I misunderstand?
No,
she was
She wasn't using a spell.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was why Silence was screwing with her.
No, that was
That was the master.
No, that's because she couldn't talk to them because they couldn't hear her.
This whole time I thought she was actually using command on them
No.
to make them get back in there.
No, it's
against
just,
their will.
If they could read lips, then they so would happen.
I see. That's what I, as a player,
Yes,
thought
okay.
was going on.
No, I think you as a character should also think that it'd be really
Well,
the
The man.
He was too busy getting knocked down by death hounds and
Getting
shit.
gutted
several
by
times.
werewolves. Well, the man for sure is a caster.
Okay, good to know.
She seems
But we
to
can
be
handle.
rather persuasive. I guess.
We can handle. We can handle casters, and what you see is very efficiently the guard, which you realize as they all kind of pull up. There's about 4 horses between them, 4 or 5. Kind of hard to tell as they're pulling up, but there's about 4 or 5 horses. They didn't bring any wagons. Obviously, one of the horses belongs to Tanner, and the other 3 or 4, you're kind of looking around, are obviously like higher ups in the guard force. But there's probably about 15 guards.
wow.
Which you would know. That's a good third or so, maybe quarter to a third of the guard force. You're not the biggest town around, okay? But there's a lot of merchants there, so there's, a decent number of guards for the amount of people.
In addition to all the private security.
Yes, there's definitely private security, a lot of that, but this is like town guards.
Yeah.
And so this is like a quarter to a third of the entire guard force actually responded to this. Why? Because one of the high up fucking merchants said, "Hey, get hot, get on this." So there's quite a few. They start doing their thing, and they start packing up, and getting casks ready to be put on carts when the carts get back there. Those two that sent out Leon and Toop, they're already hustling down the pathway as quick as they can to go investigate that. And Tanner just looks at you guys and says, well done. I'm impressed. I mean, other than well-paid private security forces or ourselves, don't see a lot of civilians getting involved in this kind of stuff for the good of the town. So, well done. And I'm
To
sure
be
your
frank-
father will be pleased.
Please don't call me that. I am not civil at all.
And I'm not Frank.
Don't call me Shirley.
It's a bit of a tricky gray area when civilians get involved, is it not?
Somewhat, but not as much as you would think. I mean,
This is medieval fantasy after all.
yeah, exactly. Medieval fantasy world. A little different.
Are we really civilians at this point? I mean, we're licensed adventurers now.
Oh, actually, that makes things even easier.
Yeah.
Do you have
Sign here, and
do you
here.
have your credentials?
I'll pull out our guild card. Yeah.
I think I put the pen on the inside of my
Yeah, and just like turned it out.
coat that
Yeah,
now
so you
has a
can just-
huge gash right down the middle of it.
Yeah, but it's still the lapel's there, good. So you can flip it up.
just-
It's like check out the badge. Yeah, you guys show the guild credentials. It's like even better, less paperwork. So makes it easy. It's the
When the
the
was
guild will
watching,
hear of this in your favor. I will personally write a letter of approval, and perhaps maybe recommendations for honorifics. But we'll see. Just depends on how thoroughly this is done and how well the outcome is.
Make sure you let them know Kevin did most of the work.
Okay. As he looks at this cat that just like growled at him on your shoulder.
Corvo chuckles at that comment.
Sir Kevin has a
Yes,
nice
well
ring
done,
to it.
One more thing, Captain.
Yes.
I feel it would be unfair not to mention, as much of a crime as these perpetrators committed, they were willing to surrender and gave up information willingly. Not that they should be pardoned for their crimes or anything, but I would at least take that into consideration with sentencing.
I shall. Also, it depends on how valuable, and he's looking right at them, and they are also, especially Von S, is looking at him as he's speaking to them. And he's like, also depends on what they can give us as far as information to lead to a conviction of the true culprits. Deals might be made in that vein.
Ferdinand, with your contacts, would you be able to maybe help offer legal counsel or get them some kind of recommendation or something?
Get them a lawyer.
I know you were pretty on their side for a minute.
I do believe that is something I could certainly lend to. I think I will begin penning a letter now.
Excellent.
I believe when they're birds, they're called layers. Thank you. Thank you.
Anyway.
Oh,
Because eggs.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was onions. Anyway.
No, that's only for ogres.
It's only for ogres. Okay. All right, and parfaits.
Oh, like a cake.
Anyway.
Cinnamon rolls too.
Tanner, the captain looks at you guys and says, again, thank you. You have definitely helped the people of Twin Falls, especially the Kirkwalls and the Vintners Guild. I'm sure they will be pleased with this as he, points out their tasks that are clearly marked. We'll handle it from here. You guys can head back. And like I said, we've got this now.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Captain.
Much appreciated.
And not a problem. All right, so what do you guys do?
Well, I'm still curious how they managed to steal these casks.
It's a
I'm
question
curious.
for interrogation if you want to try and get involved with that.
Maybe later.
I'm probably heading back to my parents to let them know that I found it.
Yes, and I would like to rest.
Okay. So, looks like you guys are heading back
need
to the
a rest.
Kirkwall estate. Is that a fair assumption?
Yeah.
That's where I'm going at least.
I'm
So-
gonna get dinner.
Yeah, well,
I was
definitely will
literally
have that
dead.
there.
Thank you again. Almost called you Fernando.
It's Ferdinando.
But of course,
I owe you my life.
All right,
I
so
wouldn't go that far.
You literally saved me.
Yes, but we were all fighting alongside one another. If
How
that's the
many
case,
hit
we
points
owe
are
each
you at?
other our lives.
I'm back up to 15,
What's your max?
30.
15.
Wow, I feel
I
great.
just pat you on the shoulder. Nice job, Corvo.
Thank you.
Good old lay on hands. You gotta love it.
I mean, wouldn't that like cause them to fall asleep and get all pins and needles
What do you mean?
if you laid on your hands?
yeah.
Shut the
Anyway, redirecting back to what's going. You guys do travel back towards the Kirkwall estate, and when you get back there, you arrive again. The the guard, I believe his name was Tomas.
Tomas sounds right.
Dumbass.
Yes, I believe that was correct. So, yep, you head back, and Tomas sees you guys coming, opens a gate for you, lets you in. You head up the stairs, you open the door, you walk in, and you can already smell a magnificent meal seems to be wafting its scents out of the dining room. Clearly, the table is already being set and food is already being brought out.
Smells
And
like roasted duck.
it smells great. And
I use the bathroom.
yep, looking through the kind of the open archway that leads into the dining area, you see your mother kind of flitting about, just kind of pointing out certain things as the help is walking around. Like Elsbeth is just like right on your mother's hip, taking direction and then directing the rest of the staff and going around, blah 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 blah. And as they're moving around and you guys come through the door, your mom turns around and sees you and goes, "Oh, you're back. I'll let Elsbeth go tell Renar quick." And Elsbeth just runs off.
Clip, 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 clip.
No,
clip.
Kevin, get off the chair. Kevin, you sit on the ground.
No, that chair's due for replacing anyway. He can have that one.
Almost as if he understood you, he begins to arch his back and then right through the fabric. And he just starts tearing grooves into it. And your mom is just kind of like, "Oh, okay." He's having a blast.
Your cat seems very well trained.
It's not like he was going to listen to me.
So, eventually your father comes down after Elsbeth runs off
Sure.
and tells him. And everyone's just kind of like, quick, see, tell us what news?
Well, we found all of the casks. We had the people arrested.
Excellent.
Gods.
We
What?
killed some dogs.
That's a terrible highlight.
That doesn't.
It was a little bit more severe than that.
They
Yeah,
were
I mean, like
mutant dogs, which was weird.
mutant. Well, that sounds a little bit better than just killing dogs.
I agree.
Hellhound.
And she fell in love.
I did not fall in love.
Wait a minute.
Although Sartor was...
Wait. No. Wait a what? Okay, now I
You
need
just
to
tell
know
her
what's
dad
going
that.
on.
What
What are you talking about?
What? I did.
Fell in love. Let that no.
I did
Yeah,
Are you
the
talking
felons.
with?
Dad.
Are you talking with Surtur?
I did not fall in love with Sartor. He's much more charming than I thought.
Oh my lord!
Dad, nothing's going to happen.
Dad.
He looks.
We knew we set
He's
this
quite
up.
the talented young man.
Yeah, he looks a combination of completely just exasperated from this, and you almost see like a little bit of fear.
Isn't
in
he
him.
one of the Buck Hills?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, well, they're
he's the youngest.
That was the whole premise.
No, I'm just making sure before I say this next part because their whole family is screwed, though. Like,
Well, there's
Wait, what do you mean?
There's nothing to implicate the actual Lord Buckhill, just the
I
firstborn
thought
son.
that she had a letter or
Wait.
something.
No, for Victor Head.
Yeah, Vikeb. It's like, wait. You said the firstborns. So wait.
I thought we had damning evidence. My bad.
Yes.
Yes,
For
on Vikeb.
Vikeb.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the oldest
see.
one.
And the Green Wing Trading Company.
Yeah, gotta watch out for those charmers. That's true.
I love her. Her username is Cat Lady.
Duda.
Go Kevin go.
So, yeah, he's like. So wait a minute.
Memory failed me.
Are you saying Vikeb and the Buckhills themselves, but specifically Vikeb, is all caught up in this?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. They gave the direct order to the Green Wing Trading Company, who's also putting
Greenleaf.
or Greenleaf. The Greenleaf Trading Company, who's also putting a dagger in your back.
I heard it happen.
The Greenleafs, huh?
Yep.
And you heard all of it.
As a spider.
I'm not. Strangely, I'm not surprised you said that.
We did turn over the physical evidence to Captain, what's his name?
Captain Riverbluff?
Riverbluff, yes.
Ah,
So they have it, and they should be taking action swiftly. But yes, the Greenleaf Trading Company is probably the most at fault here. Vikeb just seems to be doing it as a power move to get around the embargo.
interesting. What the? Okay, there's a much broader story here. I think I
Yeah.
shall have to talk to Captain Riverbluff about this.
And we'll need to head to Overshore.
Oh, so you're leaving again?
Well, I'm going to have to.
Well, and at this time, because basically your father kind of had you guys sit down, and he's sitting down, and your mom is still kind of flitting about with stuff. You see her, I mean, she's kind of paying attention to what's going on, but most of the time she's moving around the whole dining area, trying to get the rest of dinner organized, with Elsbeth kind of also prepping, but she's also been popping into the kitchens herself. And you know what? You give me a perception check, because you would know this.
That is a 12.
Good enough. She's making her homemade bread. You smell it. You're like, oh. So you know it's going to be a good meal. But there's some stuff out, but it's like, there's like little soup, kind of like appetizer soup and some other little finger foods and stuff like that you can
Onion
grab.
soup, some
onion
olives,
soup,
yeah.
some stuff like that. A couple, plates of fresh vegetables and maybe a little vegetable dip and stuff like that. But like the smell of the soup, that's wafting out. That's what caught your guys' attention when you came in the door.
Kevin is absolutely dunking his face
Oh,
in his
yes.
own personal bowl.
Yes, and when you say dunking, he literally
Yeah.
if this is the bowl, his entire face goes in. He comes out, and you get this wet, streaked back cat fur face, and there's literally like a little bit of chunks of onion and stuff stuck in it now.
How is that cat not burning himself?
Like,
Have you seen his skin?
he's crazy.
No.
No, I never have.
It's like 2 inches of callus.
Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah, and the matted fur also
here we
helps. It's almost like armor.
Yeah, he's got
He's got-
built-in armor.
He's everywhere.
He has
But-
DR.
Yeah. But he's like, when you say,
Soup.
yeah, we've got to go, he's like, and you kind of see him, it's almost under his breath, but you can kind of hear him say, she said to let her go. I have to let her go. Fine. So how do you plan on getting there?
Yeah,
Take a little look see at the map.
we
Yeah.
hadn't thought that part out yet.
Okay, so,
Where is it?
well,
way to the south.
yeah, you're to the south. Like,
We'd have to go. to the-
So it's in the foot
Oh,
of
yeah, I see.
Italy.
actual map.
we're on the heel, is what we want
Yeah,
to go to.
you guys are up here,
Mm-hmm.
and
We're at the
Overshore is
cankle.
way down here.
Yeah, so we're up at the thigh. This is like the knee. Overshore is the knee.
Yep.
The West Bank
That's
is
the
going to be
heel,
the problem.
because then the
seems
toesies
like.
are over here.
No, wait. Zoom out all
And
the way
that's
real
the
quick.
bunion.
Bunion.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Yeah, Overshore's the heel.
Lana's
Okay.
dead.
Well, what about? I'm thinking of it like that. That
She
part
slipped
where the
down
red
and
is right
banana
there on the
peel.
back. That's like the
What did I
foot,
actually miss?
and it's like a leg that's like
Went
kicked
down
all the way
2
back.
flights of stairs.
Really?
I mean, it doesn't matter
One
really.
damage for
No,
every
it don't
step.
matter at all.
Lethal.
So,
Okay, so what did I actually miss?
well, you'll have to let them fill you in.
He doesn't want to film it.
You don't need to know. It's fine. We're at dinner. We're
Basically,
talking about
I
that.
embarrassed
Okay.
Lana in
That'll
front of her
teach you for
parents.
going to the bathroom.
I had to shit. Fuck you.
well, we didn't need to know. Anyway,
We're just telling her parents about what transpired.
We're recapping more.
and,
What trains?
And they're clutching their pearls, of course.
well, the dad is.
Oh, my pearls.
Yes. Anyway,
I can literally do that.
he actually
One single
gets
foot.
Elsbeth's attention and kind of pulls her away from following your mom around. And he says, go to my study. On the desk, you'll see rolled up on the side the map of Forstall. Could you grab that? And she's like, of course, my lord. And runs off. And literally, it's a big estate, but it's not that big. It's like less than a minute later, she comes back. And she's got this about 3 foot, from top to bottom long, rolled up piece of kind of, cloth parchment almost. And she hands it to your father. And he kind of pushes his soup out of the way and a couple things. And he unrolls it. And he waves you to come over closer. And he takes out from his breast pocket. He's just got this little pen kind of thing. Looks like a pen. It's like an kind of like a feather quill pen, but it's more modern looking. It's got a little bit of,
It's got like an Oni built in.
yeah, it's impressive. You've seen he's gotten a couple of these in the past. You have no idea where or how. You just know money must be involved. But he pulls this out and he actually pulls on it and it extends like a little pointing stick. And he points at a couple places on the map. And he says, all right, and you know what? I'm going to switch over to the battle screen just so the audience can see this as well.
Guys, what if we became the pirates?
Okay. Anyway.
No, we make a little boat trip over.
Okay, now, if you let him explain. He points out, okay, so we are here. Now, as you know, I do try to keep up on the current political happenings and events that could possibly affect trade.
Did you hear about the fireballing that happened? I'm sorry.
Yes, that was actually in the newsletter.
Hmm.
Anyway. But then he says, if you are going to go through and make it through to Overshore, you've got a couple pathways you might need to consider as how to get there. So, well, first off, I would say there is the most direct route, which is basically going across Twin Souls River and then heading almost due south. You could actually go to West Bank and stop there. Not the safest area to travel through, but you're going to have to travel through that zone anyway. There's been a lot of bandits, a lot of tension going on there between some elements from up here and some elements from down by Overshore. But that might be the most direct route, going there and then essentially heading due south. There is a road that should take you from West Bank down through to Overshore. The other option is you head east and you head towards the river crossing there. Okay. That you would actually then head out further east from that as after you cross the river and go along the eastern shore. It is a less direct route, but you are less likely to encounter troubles. Hold your horses, young lady.
I don't have horses.
And your cats. You could, of course, attempt to acquire some kind of sailing vessel
Absolutely not.
and go around the danger zone and follow the shore. I would not recommend traveling these waters very far out away from shore because, as you would know, this is not like a port side community or something. I mean, you're on a cliff. There isn't like a port that people use here. So there's not a lot of boats around. So the boats that be available are like the one you saw in that cavern. You might be able to get like these small sailing vessels. They are not made for open ocean. And the waters along the coast, especially being its cliff faces, if the waters get rough, you're liable to get pushed into the cliffs. So it's not a journey without danger. But you may be able to skirt along the shore close enough and get past the danger zone, and then, pull up on shore somewhere beyond it, as best you know. Maybe even going as far as getting close to Barnmouth, and then from there going by foot towards Overshore.
Vote boat.
Each area has
I
got
vote no.
each area's got its challenges, but it's up to you what you want to do. I mean, obviously, I would prefer you took the safest route, in my opinion, is head east, but that's probably going to take the longest.
I do think we're pressed for time, and I have to agree with Ferdinand. I would rather not use a boat for travel this way. There's a reason why we're not a coastal community, if you will.
Yes.
Perhaps if we were able to acquire a much larger vessel with a more experienced captain, but that's not in the books.
That's-
So.
It could be.
Sure, if we
that's
went
not
back
something-
up to Lakeside, maybe, and then traveled down the Central River, but
But let's just avoid the water entirely.
Okay, bird.
You seem to not like the water.
I wonder why.
I do think the direct route is the route I would like to take. This isn't my decision, so I would like to hear from the rest of you.
I guess you're the deciding vote.
I concur.
Well, he said it with Lana, so that sounds like 3-1 in favor of the most direct route.
We're just going straight through, right?
Well,
Pretty much,
I'm
you're
just-
you're going a little bit. You're kind of going southeast in order to.
Until we
You're
get
going to go
West
across the
Bank.
river, and then you're going to go through some rough wooded terrain, and head towards West Bank.
A lot of typing going on.
Mm-hmm.
Be watchful, be courageous.
I love that he chose that as his username.
Yeah.
What's his username?
Aussie
Aussie
Rob. Yeah. But that is the route you guys are taking. Okay, so we have determined which way to go. Yep, I knew he was going to say that.
There it is.
I knew he was going to say that.
I wish I could see that far.
It's and wear nipple tassels.
Now, of course.
That's his thing.
How did I fucking knew it as well.
All right.
Kinky.
So you guys have kind of decided the pathway before you and what you're going to take.
Well, hold on.
Varys,
Kevin
what do you
gets a
have to
vote,
say?
and Kevin votes with me, and so does our invisible dead friend.
I think
So it's a
invisible dead
tie,
people
so it's a
only count
tie.
as half vote.
That sounds pretty racist.
How?
It's a good thing we're racist.
He's a
then.
whole person.
We're not getting on the boat.
Okay.
Varys, what do you have to say? You don't care. That's what I thought. Still outvoted.
All right.
What's
so,
up, Varys? You want to go straight
Yes,
through
you're
as
out.
well?
You're outvoted. You're definitely outvoted.
No,
I had to.
All right.
All right. So
I barely
You-
voted at all.
yes, you decided which way to go. And with
Is there a
that,
reason you're so keen
you
on the
guys-
water?
I hear cats normally don't like the water.
That's a funny point.
I don't care.
anyway,
It sounds to me like you really do.
you
Yeah,
guys have
you were
decided
making a
which
whole
way
thing of-
you want to go. And dinner gets served. You start having a nice meal. After dinner, unless there's anything you want to do in particular, the evening ends. You guys get a nice rest.
Yes.
And you wake up in the morning fully refreshed. Give yourselves the benefit of a long rest.
Nice.
Me
Nice.
and my homies love long rests.
So you wake
Only
up
I
in
could
the
get one
morning.
real life.
If I could get a longer rest, I'd be doing that.
If only long
You
rests
can.
were
You
real.
sleep in a little bit, and because you
Part of the
do, you
fantasy
wake up
experience.
and you felt like you didn't sleep at all. Because that's how that always seems to work.
Darn.
So,
Um,
would I be good to assume that this is a traveling session?
maybe, maybe not.
Yeah, we
Just
could
depends
just
on
like
what we do.
sit at this house and jack off for the rest
You,
of the session.
you
know.
could. That would
That's what I was planning
that
on.
would not be
Yeah.
the most productive thing, but
I
I mean,
think it's pretty productive.
I mean, in some sense.
Are
but-
you asking
in a
because
lot
you
of
want to
sense.
update your spell list?
Yeah, I just want to
That
make
seems
sure.
like a great
That's-
idea.
That happens at when you long rest. You can change things.
Well,
up.
no, I know, but I'm trying to like
Trying to get a vibe check.
just a vibe check of what spells.
I don't have
You-
a whole lot left I'd like to do here, so
You don't know.
I'm keen on traveling soon.
Okay.
let
Yeah.
me see.
Prepare
Yeah,
some
you-
good travel
You
stuff.
will be traveling.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. You just don't know what's going to happen
But keep a
as you
handful
travel.
of spells that are like Swiss Army knife spells, you know, good for
Okay.
whatever.
Cure wounds, distant
Alright.
whispers.
Did you have anything you wanted
Yeah,
to
don't have
accomplish
that
in the
Living
town?
word?
Ferdinand, did you have anything you wanted to do in town?
Just give me one moment to look over my journal.
So remind me again why we're heading to Overshore.
Yeah, I was taking a shit when this was discussed, so I don't know either.
So you know the criminal organization that assassinated
So we're going
that
after
guy?
the Shadow Blades.
Shadow Blades for one,
Okay,
and
yep, I
the
remember.
Greenleaf Trading Company was sending this stuff to Overshore. So there's clearly some contact
yeah.
in Overshore that we need to also address.
Good. All right. Yep.
So we have two big leads leading us to Overshore.
All right, I'm probably not. gonna
Unless
be able
Jason wants to give us a
follow
third
this.
major plot point real fast.
The rule of threes.
So, it
Yes,
is morning. You guys heading out this morning, I assume?
Yes,
All right.
quite.
Yeah.
So, you gather together what you need for travel. You get some supplies together. Honestly, most of it, when you wake up in the morning, is there for you. It's clear your father sent servants out and gathered supplies to make sure you guys had whatever you needed to travel. Looking at the pile of shit in the fucking foyer, there is way more than you can carry.
Why are there 3 fishing rods?
There's way more than you can carry. He's clearly overcompensating on making sure that you have. My daughter must be safe. She's got to have everything she needs to be safe. So
Even the police.
we already did the monkeys with crossbows.
What a throwback.
Well, but there's also a spider named Derek.
Well, no, it was Cassiopeia.
Yeah, I would like the 12 monkeys with crossbows. Is that in the pile?
Nope, sorry.
That's what I need to be prepared.
I know. But no, there's no 12 monkeys with crossbows.
Because it's 13 monkeys.
Yes. And speaking of which, Rob would know this, or Aussie Rob, as you will. And if you look on the sheet, it's a little bit, or on the page, it's a little small, I know, but hopefully it looks bigger, especially if you're watching on like a computer and stuff, is our
It's the angle.
donation menu. If you would like to help support the channel and interact with the game and have an effect, we now have a menu list of options of things that you can do. So we just need to know that they are done. So like if you super chat, then we'll see that. If you donate Twitch bits or gift subs, we may or may not see that as well on our little combined chat menu. So just make sure that you say something so we can go, oh yeah, that's they did that thing, and that way we can make sure to incorporate whichever thing you decided to do on that menu of options into the game. All right. Enough of that. So, you guys have all this stuff to choose from. Basically, all of the mundane items you're going to need for traveling. If you need, hey, yeah, my tent was actually getting pretty old and nasty. Hey, there's a new tent you can grab. I got, I need fresh freaking bedroll too, or, hey, look, there's travel rations. You got
Premium travel.
all that shit that you need. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is like, this isn't, I've got a tiny bag of beef jerky for every day.
It's
No, this is
caviar.
MREs.
Yeah.
This is like some good shit. High calorie, compact travel food that you can definitely, use. And you guys can stock yourself up with probably, depending on what else you take, you could probably easily carry a week's worth on your person, if not a little more, depending on what you choose. But, that's minor details. You can kind of just decide what you want. With that, if there's anything else you need to do or say before you head out, now's the time.
Yeah.
They're coming for you, though. I don't know if you guys can hear it on stream, but
someone's having an awful day.
yeah, someone's having a real bad day. The cops are coming. Not for us, I hope. Unless someone tried to swat us, which would really suck.
Why are they getting louder, Jason?
Not me.
If no one else has anything,
No.
I think I would just like to give my parents like a big old hug goodbye.
And yeah, you aren't getting away without that, especially from your dad.
Yeah.
But both your mom and your dad, they kind of group hug you, give you a big squeeze. Not uncommon in your family. Your family is very loving and caring. But you're kind of sad. Even though adventure awaits you, and this isn't your first time leaving the home. This time, you just feel a little bit sad. It's just how it is. All right.
And I will shake both of his parents' hands and thank them for the meal. And the
Now
place
with
to stay.
with a kukri. No, Chris is not here. There are no kukris. Yeah, the Renar Wildly shakes your hand, and he kind of pulls you in a little bit, and just says, because you are kind of as far as humans are concerned, you are kind of
Stay up the adult.
Yeah, you are
Stay up the adult.
no, you are the dad of the group, being clearly like a middle-aged human, older, and he says, "Keep an eye on my daughter, please.
Of course.
Thank you."
I'm
And-
also here.
Yeah,
I am 400 years
no, you're the great grandpa. No.
The cranky old man.
Yeah,
I'm not cranky. I'm rather jubilant and jolly.
but when
said
you go
jubilant.
to
Jubilant
shake
with a B.
Okay, boomer.
when you go to shake
With a B.
Lana's mom's hand, she's like, "None of that now," and goes in and gives you a little hug, and
He looks a little surprised for a second, then he
Yeah.
leans into it.
and she says, "Thank you for watching after her."
It is my pleasure.
And she's
Thank you,
very
Corvo,
she's
and
very
nobody
affectionate. She also goes and gives you a hug,
Well, thank you. This is alien to me.
and you as well. Almost getting scratched by Kevin, but
No. Well, wait.
just
Did was she the one who washed him, or was it the servant lady?
no, it wasn't her. She's not gonna wash a cat.
Well, I remember last
No,
time.
that was a servant.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. No, but she almost gets scratched by him just because she's trying to give you a hug, and like he's not trying to, but like
Oh.
just trying to jostle out of the way.
And me.
But she gives you a hug, and the Lana's father, he does shake for the hands or wings of
I-
the rest
I
of you
shall
as
have-
well.
Hands.
Yes, claws.
Well, yes.
But then they wish you good luck, and before you leave, he does look at you one last time, and he says, "Please keep in touch. You know there are methods, and you have plenty of gold to spend.
I will send letters.
And you know you have plenty of gold to spend because in your backpack, when you picked it up and started putting stuff in it, there's a 500 gold sack that he just shoved in there.
We're rich.
We're rich.
So-
We're rich.
Mushroom.
There you go. Anything else? Are you good?
I think I'm all right at this point.
All right. Anyone else?
I am rather good.
All right.
After my big old hug, I'll excitedly run away.
All right. With that, you guys head out and begin your journey. You go across the bridge, basically walk up. It's like 15-minute walk to get to the monastery. You approach the gates, and before you even have to even knock, the gates open as they recognize Lana, and they actually recognize you as well, Corvo. You can tell by the nod to yourself, and they look at you guys and they're like, "Are they with you?"
Yeah, they're with us.
Okay. You enter in. You walk through kind of that double door entryway for the gate into the monastery proper. And just like you saw before and you've lived with, there's a bunch of the monks out there doing various things. Some are doing combat forms in groups. Some are actually in the circular testing arena table, or platform, if you will, working. And Chun's up there, of course, as he usually is, overseeing that. Paku, nowhere to be seen, because he's usually not out and about unless something important's going on. He's doing his own thing. But you see them, and as you walk, if you want to stop and say anything to anyone, you're more than welcome. If you want to continue on, just go across to the other side. You're welcome to do that. It's up to you guys.
Bye, Chun.
Chun looks over, sees you two, and you're continuing to walk then, I take it. And he just looks at all of you and he kind of...
And I do that back.
Okay. And then you continue on. You walk all the way across to the other side of the monastery, which, for you especially, this is something new. Okay? You've never been here, but you've heard of the Monastery of Twin Souls, and you've seen other temples and things like that that might have monks or nuns or that kind of stuff around them, and there's some similarities, but this one's impressive because you realize, holy shit, this is a ginormous bridge going across the river that all the way across the river, which is a pretty wide river, but it's also so freaking deep, from the waterfall up the river, that it's like, this is an engineering feat. Whoever built this or had this built, this took monumental effort to make this happen. It's kind of an engineering marvel for this day and age. Okay. Because it's huge. And you walk across. You get to the other side of it, and there's another large double-doored gate. And from this side of it, you can see what you saw when you came through the other gate and looked backwards, is there are a couple monks stationed in a couple positions up high and some down low at the gate to not only operate it, but also to keep watch in case people begin to arrive and to determine what their intentions are and whether or not they should be allowed in. As you approach this other side, once again, they recognize you. And one of them, steps up as you approach and goes, Lady Kirkwall, I did not expect to see you. Are you heading out?
Yes, we are.
And these are part of your group?
Yes, this is my little adventuring band.
An adventuring band? How interesting.
Greetings.
Yes, what are you called? Lady Kirkwall and the three others? I'm not very
How
creative.
did you know?
I'm not very creative.
Nothing quite as vain. We are Tempo Lumina.
Tempo Lumina. Tempo... Catchy. I like that. Hopefully I will hear more about your escapades in the future. good luck on your journeys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
He nods over to some of the others. They work the mechanisms, the doors open, and you now head out to the south, a little bit east as well, of the Monastery of the Twin Souls River, and your home. Now going to parts unknown that you have never been before. Neither have the rest of you. Well, maybe you.
Probably this guy.
Maybe Ferdinand. But not in recent history.
It's been a while. I've been busy. I'm tired.
Hands you some ramen.
Yeah,
Thanks.
hands you some ramen. He does.
Bowls on the go.
Yes, it's
That's what
spicy
it's like.
ramen because that's awesome.
Ah, spicy.
So you begin heading southeast towards a path towards West Bank. As you are traveling, it takes you a little bit of time to kind of get your bearings and make sure you're going along the right path, because this terrain is a lot of rolling hills as we are coming away from the cliffs a little bit that are just trees everywhere. It's forested but rolling hills, so it's fairly difficult terrain. You begin making your way through it, and approximately 3 days after you get through here, the hills have slowly gotten less and less, and you are now getting to a little bit flatter terrain, but the forest gets thicker, and you come across an area that you would know from it's still close by, and some of your earlier education growing up that you were forced to do. And I will take a history check.
I can do that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You will see.
He can do that, but it takes time apparently.
Yeah, I have to pull up my sheet. 13.
13. That's enough. You have heard of this area. It's called the Tanglewood Forest. It gets pretty thick.
Do the woods tangle?
Well, the thorn bushes and the brambles do that are in the forest. They make it pretty difficult to maneuver through. Kind of pushing your way through this forest. And you do have to sometimes take out some tools, like you guys, you've got, because of all the stuff you have, you essentially have like some machetes that you can use. They're not really good as weapons, but they're great for kind of blazing your way through a forest. And you've had to use them some, just to kind of cut a path, because it's pretty thick in here. But traveling into this forest for about a day, it's thick underbrush. Because of how thick the trees are, even in the middle of the day as you're going through here, it's kind of dim light because the canopy is really woven together overhead quite a bit. And so especially when it starts getting darker, it gets really dark. But during the day even, it's kind of dim light. And the air in this place is kind of heavy because it just feels oppressive with that canopy being so thick and above you. And it kind of traps some of the moisture, making it more humid and heavy and dense. Every once in a while, because of the light coming through little spots here and there, you do get some kind of eerie shadows that seem to move about here and there.
Spooky.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just Kevin, don't worry.
Roll perception.
I'm not good at that one. Never mind. 18.
17.
Mm-hmm.
15.
Okay.
Oh, I'm D&D
I mean,
Beyond.
she need to roll 16.
Roll on D&D
Roll
Beyond.
16, come
Good
on.
help. 10.
10. Okay.
I can only roll.
Everyone does notice it, including you,
okay.
because it wasn't super high DC. Yeah, it is Kevin.
Did it.
Some of it. Because he's hopped off and he's just kind of following along, but every once in a while he's like, goes through a pretty thick brush and he just gets pissed off and he starts like scratching everything and moving, and then he finally gets through, but it causes extra movement and it's like, what the fuck? So, plus, he gets a little bit eerie shadows as he moves into different areas, because when he does have a little bit more open space, he's pretty quiet. So, you just see like, oh, look, a little shadow right there. Now, you figure, based on how long it's been taking you and the fact that it's getting darker and darker, it's getting pretty late. And you guys are getting pretty tired. Fortunately, with those perception checks, besides noticing Kevin, I believe you three had 15 and higher?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't notice it. You're focused on Kevin because
Kevin.
he's kind of entertaining, actually, to watch. But
What an
You-
interesting little fellow.
But you three notice that through the brush, there seems to be a little bit of a clearing up ahead. And as you approach it, it's the first thing you notice is that looks like some cloth, like tent cloth. But
Oh.
there's no tent. It's like there's a section of tent cloth there on the ground. There's a rope over there in this area. It's like this area was kind of cleaned up to make a campsite. But it's not like it was used and then packed up and gone. There's still some stuff here.
That's no good.
The first thing, tent cloth. You notice that. All of you notice that, but that's what you notice, and you notice a little bit of rope. I think you got a 16,
18.
18, and you had a what, 17?
Yes.
Okay, so you notice that they're also kind of against one edge. There looks to be a backpack, and it's torn half open.
Can I roll an investigation check?
In a second, you can.
One.
No.
You, with your perception check, also notice that pack, and you also notice some what looks like blood, like splatters of blood on the forest floor, over near the pack. Now, if you want to roll investigation,
Can I roll an investigation check to try and discern what could have done whatever happened here based upon the way things were torn or damaged, etc.?
so what, like trying to piece together the events of the situation based on what you're seeing.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, absolutely, you can try.
This looks like when a bear got into my yard.
12.
Okay. You immediately walk over and like, okay, let me check out, what's with this tent cloth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you go and look at it and you like pick it up and it's a good hunk. This looks like this could have been, like half of an entire tent. Where's the rest of it?
Mm.
Okay. And then there's some rope attached to it, which looked like this is some of the rope that was used to help secure the tent. And you pick up one end of it, and it looks kind of frayed. You're not quite sure if that was something that could have just happened naturally or if that was done by someone or something.
Okay.
You walk over to the backpack, and when you walk over and you're investigating, yeah, you clearly do see there's some blood splatter down there, and it looks like this pack that someone like opened it up and then like grabbed both sides of the opening and pulled and like tore it, and you see it. There's like just random stuff that would be in an adventuring backpack that's just kind of all over the place.
There's like 55 torches everywhere.
Yeah, 55 torches.
55 burgers,
like-
55
like-
hamburgers, 55 cheeseburgers.
55 sections of 50-foot rope. No,
Yeah.
but no, it's just kind of, it's almost like it exploded there.
55 immovable rods.
Yes,
Oh, boy.
but they're not activated, so they're still moving.
Is there anything that I would be able to recall about this particular area that I would recall being capable of tear bag?
Well, it depends. I mean, you already had a history check for the tank.
Hmm.
You're not quite sure.
All right.
Okay. The other 55 chimps. Yes.
I would like to make a survival check to see if maybe that blood leads into a trail of blood.
Okay.
At the same time that he's doing that, could I make an insight check to see if, like, I feel like in my time I would have experienced some animals rummaging through.
This would be a nature check.
Okay,
not
nature? Okay.
Yeah.
Nature.
Can I do that one?
Yes, absolutely, you can. Anything you want to do, Global?
I'll help with the tracking of the blood.
All right. Advantage for your survival check.
And I got a 16.
I'll
for
trust
my
your
nature.
dice more
So
than
16
rolling my own
nature.
top.
What'd you get on your history or your?
That was ages
What
ago.
did we
You said
do?
I already
Yeah.
got one and I didn't learn
We'll
anything.
find out in a second.
So 16 on your nature. What?
19 on survival.
19 on survival. Okay. So, since you did a history check on the Tanglewood, what you got on it, it wasn't super high, but it was high enough that you got a little bit of it. There were, in the last 15 years,
Oh no.
rumors of strange happenings.
Strappenings.
Maybe even,
We're velociraptors.
maybe even supernatural things occurring in the Tanglewood. And a lot of people avoid it for that reason.
Okay.
You, with your nature check, there's a few creatures that you know of that could do this, like natural things, like bears. Bears are strong.
That's what I said.
Yeah, a bear's claws could easily, if it happened to like grab a backpack, it could easily tear it open like that. You know, tearing a tent down, killing a person, causing blood. Yeah, bears
Especially
could
if
do
there was food in the
that. Yeah,
bag.
especially if there's food.
Especially if it's an undead bear.
Yeah, no, that's something else entirely.
Ooh.
Thank
but-
God it's not a sea bear.
Yeah.
Good thing we wore
Yeah, watch out for them sea bears. But no, it's
Anti-sea bear goggles.
Spirit box supposed to. But also, you know, panthers, okay, things like that. They're strong enough to do those things, but typically they're not quite like bears. Bears are almost a little more humanoid than you know, the big cats, the hunting cats.
You could
Yeah.
say they're almost bipedal sometimes.
Yes, sometimes. So like a cat, you know, like a
Tripedal.
so like a panther or a cougar or something like that would not
Don't like that.
would not put its claws in like this and go like this. You know, if it was going to tear into something, it would, like, you know, grab it with its mouth. So it wouldn't. You're not sure do the same. But yeah, definitely stuff like that. There are also some other creatures that are a little more rare that could do, you know, things like this. Like
Velociraptor.
no. Well, I mean,
Guinness.
yes, it could. It could, but that
Probably not.
Not yet.
you're not too familiar with those kind of things. But
Wait, are there
You've heard-
actually dinosaurs?
We fought one in like session 2.
yeah,
But like, was
the
it really?
plesiosaur.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that's true.
absolutely a
okay,
dinosaur.
okay, but it's the ocean.
Okay, but that doesn't count. It's not a real dinosaur.
No, it's a
That's
real-
a fish dinosaur.
This one had 2 heads.
Yeah.
Well,
But
maybe
the,
we're fighting a 3-headed velociraptor.
But you've heard of there's a couple
3
different
times
things.
the brains.
You've heard of bullets. But typically with those, there's like
We're way too low
yeah,
level.
typically with those, you would see a lot
I
of
concede.
a lot of evidence of disturbed ground because they are burrowing creatures. You don't see any of that here just looking around. There's also some, you know, things like goblins, orcs. You don't see a lot of orcs around on Korstal, but that's possible. Ogres, you know, stuff like that. They could easily, like an ogre especially. Yeah, an ogre could, you know, tear something apart easy. You know, those things are crazy. And they even have layers. But there's quite a few natural creatures that could do that. You would also know collectively, because of the rumors you've heard and some of the things you've experienced and probably shared with each other while you've been traveling the road, there's been some weird creatures showing up now and again. Like
those-
really weird.
Like those giant evil clowns from outer space.
Yes. But no, like truly weird. I mean, those are like kind of normal.
Oh, okay.
So
No, but like the
probably-
things that you encountered there, Ferdinand, on your journey to Lakeside.
So probably some things that I wouldn't know about.
Yeah, so you're like,
Okay.
yeah. All right. Now, with your 19 survival, thanks to you and Corvo working together to kind of search around.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
2 things. 1, you all still realize that it is getting late. You have to find a spot to make camp.
I think we'll camp right here.
If you
here is
want
good.
to, that's up to you. The other thing, though, is as you're trying to look around for a trail of blood, you don't find a trail. You just found some more splatters, kind of in this clearing, if you will. Like on the side of a tree. On the ground over here in the corner. A little bit over here. Okay. But it's not a trail.
That's gruesome.
Ooh,
Is there a corpse nearby that would validate that, or
You see nothing.
they wasted nothing.
They eat it.
Is it like, oh shit, this person's probably passed out dead somewhere amount of blood, or is it like, oh, they got scratched on the arm and they just kind of was bleeding?
The
Well,
amount of
probably-
if they share that information with everyone, which I
probably an
assume they
amount
do,
of blood that would be sufficient to make up a
If-
human corpse?
if it was one person, yeah, they're definitely dead.
Okay.
If it was more than one person, they're
probably-
more than likely dead. If it was like 4 people, 5 people, well, it depends. Maybe it killed 3 or 4 and one got away. Who knows? You don't know.
Guys, we should look up.
No, I don't like that suggestion.
You look up. It's trees. It's the canopy of trees.
Right behind us, isn't it?
Because it's getting really dark out, so it's dark. You guys are relying on whoever's got dark vision, which is like nobody except maybe you.
I think,
Actually, you do because of your
I got
warlockness.
super dark vision.
I initially thought I didn't, but then I checked and I do.
You're
Yeah.
an owl.
Yes, but
I've
for
got
the
a
rest,
cat. He
You
can
should
tell
have
me where to
daylight
go.
sensitivity,
But for the-
actually.
no, but for the rest of you, you would have to have a torch out
You silly.
to be able to see clearly. So there, I assume one of you has a torch because of the ones that can't see. Okay,
I
so there's
say
at
we
least
still
one
camp here.
torch going, but that's what you see, and that's the information you have at this time. You do know that you do have to make camp somewhere, and I will say that while this appears to be a gruesome sight, it's open.
Yeah.
It's cleared. You could make it work, or you could try to clear your own site or find somewhere better, but that's going to
What's-
take more time and, you know,
What's the obsession with clearing the area? That might actually make it easier for something to prey upon us.
Well,
it's
you
up-
see, I
You gotta
said
have
look
space to
up
put a tent.
because that's where I'm putting my hammock.
Just gonna climb in the tree.
Yeah, I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
sleep in the trees.
Well, I'd rather not split the group, so I suppose we're camping here.
You're a bird. You love trees.
That's
Where did you
incredibly
get that
racist.
twisted idea?
From every bird I've ever met.
I cannot fly.
I did read once in a book there are these strange birds that can't fly.
Kiwis.
They don't go in trees. They have very long necks and they only run on the ground.
they're
So not all
Oscars.
birds.
they're called Ferdinando's long-necked friends. That's their official classification.
That's their
in the book.
scientific name.
Yeah,
I don't
Holy
make
shit.
friends with other birds.
I hate them.
They disturb me.
They're mean.
To be fair, anything that would have done this, I think we can take. So
I think we'll be fine, but
Quite the assumption, but I don't believe we have a choice.
we
No,
haven't
we
been
don't.
proven wrong so far.
we just need to stay vigilant. I will take the first watch.
Insert the Jason humbling session.
You all rest up.
I'll take second then.
Whose character is not pooped for at least a day?
All right, so is this where you're going to set up camp, or are you going somewhere else?
Yes, we're setting up camp.
Okay. All right, so you guys begin setting up your camp, and while the party
Right in
is
the
doing
burger
that,
scene.
dun, 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 we're going to take our break. So we're going to go on a 10-minute break. We'll be right back.
So that our characters can poop.
Yeah, so they can poop, exactly. And so that we can enjoy a little bit of break and our own bathroom breaks if we need them before we get back into this. So we will see you in just about 10 minutes.
Wow.
And
He didn't get any beer. Just let him be.
I didn't get any calories from the beer. I needed something, okay?
Beers don't offer calories, stupid.
Did you not know that alcohol is a calorie? It's a dead calorie, but it's a calorie.
Just like your brain cells.
Athletics. Oh,
Or
boy.
acrobatics.
Acrobatics, my
Thank
bad.
God.
That's a 2.
That's a net 20 for a 22.
Oh, you flip over it, and the droid's not paying attention to any mind. As you're next to the balcony and he's next to you, she's cuddling the child. You just see the freaking robot unleash clips, just taking everybody out. It's a spray and pray everywhere.
The hut's just.
No, the hut's the first one to go because you see the droid go. We no longer need your service. And just a blaster shot through the hut's brain.
When you mention that he tastes like chicken, little fucking hand goes up.
That's a compliment. Chicken tastes great.
I know it tastes good.
It's like manna from heaven.
We'll be the judge of that.
You won't.
We're not gonna eat him. We're just gonna.
Fried chicken sounds good.
I totally misunderstood what we were going for.
What we
Sounds
could
pretty
do
good if
is
it
we
is.
could make it look like he committed suicide.
I don't know.
He's a-
So you can throw him 2 spaces away.
That looks like exactly enough to get him in front of Oscar.
Yeah, that would put him right in front of him.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
And now you get your turn.
No, that's-
Works. He's like,
Right there. You still have to step up because it's 2 squares.
Throw him to me.
You still have to-
I'm open.
I just fastball like perfect spiral. He's like, ah!
He may be too tall to go through a doorway.
That's
Why would he
ridiculous.
bow beneath the door when he could simply change for the door?
Or he could just break the door.
That's right.
It's like
He
saying
gets it.
you're gonna want some snacks someday. You know?
I'm-
It's just
I'm good. I was
inevitable.
already snacking the entire time I was watching this.
Yeah, but someday you're gonna want some more,
It's eventually. But
and I'll be there for you.
I don't.
I'll be there.
With all due respect, which is not a lot, I do not.
With all doge
I
respect.
don't want your snacks.
Yes, Oscar, you're up.
Smoke it if you got it.
I'm gonna take out my 2 blades, ignite him as a bonus action.
Yep.
And go for the attacks.
Okay.
Against Logan.
What?
Because I am the traitor.
The will to live. Where can I find that?
That, unfortunately, no.
We go.
It's sold out.
Nobody knows where you can find
No
it.
longer sold in stores.
All right, so
It's in an old Toys R Us.
We are in deep shit.
We have to
Start digging, boys.
We have to kill God.
At this
Fuck, man.
You got a gun?
I think we are going to die. Yeah,
I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm cooked. Can I guide myself?
It's a 19. Succeed.
That exactly meets it.
11.
You feel
real.
a sudden light feeling, but manage to evade the spell. You, on the other hand, are now under the effects of reverse gravity.
No. He's just going straight up.
Be nice to me, dice. 20.
I'm honestly mad that I'm making good rolls now.
so
Usually mine are
19,
only perception checks.
19,
13.
17.
30, 20.
okay. You take 4 points of psychic damage. The rest of you take 2, and you are knocked prone as a wave of energy goes, whoom, shoots out from it,
This is
and all 5 of the gems are popped out and now sitting on the ground next to.
So we're wrong.
Okay.
not a
So
good
that was the
wrong.
wrong order.
You get a
As you-
plus
as you
D4 on
cast
whatever,
your spell,
whatever roll.
You can
You
now.
don't need to roll for this one.
Yeah, you don't need
Okay.
to roll. You can now
Just in
talk
case
to
you
the
do.
plants.
Okay.
What is it you want to ask them or say, "How's your day been, man?"
Oh, not bad.
So this entity that's been here, do you remember them being here, like them arriving? Do we know what caused them to come here?
Yeah, it's the closest tree is the one that's responding, and it goes, "I don't understand. It's things are as they are. That was here. You are here."
Your friends are dead.
V.
Where you
Both
see a
all bastards
K
can't
plus
see
B
conception.
carved into the wall.
K plus what?
K plus B.
Oh, the black dragon's name started with a K.
Yeah.
DM, I'd like to do something before the session ends. I would like to use my ring of sandwich making to make him a sandwich.
Thank you. Also, by the way, I just rolled again just
To
for
make a
shits and
sandwich
grins.
for him or to turn him into a
Here.
sandwich?
All the while, the arrow making a loud whistle like the sound of a bomb about to detonate. And within it, Behemoth being engulfed in these flames, writhing as it enters into his core and slowly sends him plummeting to the earth like a meteor. Right into his horde.
So, amazing job killing Behemoth. There's one thing that you may not have thought about here.
What's that? The invisible barrel?
But he's not near the horde. He's on the.
No,
No,
but
he's
the
landing
falling
on
dragon corpse falling directly on your friend.
So that's another death
Can
save.
I-
Be nice to me, dice. 20.
Okay.
I'm honestly mad that I'm making good rolls now.
So
Usually mine are
19,
only perception checks.
19.
15.
17.
30, 20.
Okay. You take 4 points of psychic damage. The rest of you take 2, and you are knocked prone as a wave of energy goes, whoom, shoots out from it, and all 5 of the gems are popped out and now sitting on the ground next to.
So we're wrong.
Okay. So
We're
that was the
wrong.
wrong order. If it's one per party, I get the wish because I promise you it will benefit you all.
I don't.
Whatever you want is garbage. What I want is
Whatever you want is
spectacular.
I think we should kill Slimmer.
And if you
I think you
make
might
the
be
wish
onto
and we're not
something.
happy with it, then what happens?
I pull out the
You
9.
won't.
I can write up a contract for that.
Make a contract saying if her wish sucks or their wish sucks, we gotta kill them.
Well, so let's go ahead
think
and
we need
relate
a
this to the
contract
original
for that.
contract.
I don't think you'll be able to kill me
So
if my
only one
wish
person
happens.
gets the wish?
Slimbre.
Slim Bear Shadius. Slim Shady at your service.
All right.
So
I want short stack over here to
hey.
summon his giant demon or
Hey,
whatever.
hey.
Something like that, but I mean,
well,
The stone said.
that's a little too convenient.
there is an ancient Elvish proverb that may help with this. A home is where the heart is.
I was gonna say won't start, won't be none.
That's actually our second most common.
Is it
Third is
perhaps?
live, laugh, love.
Is it
And-
perhaps?
And then 4
No.
is fuck the police.
Actually, no, you're wrong.
Back quarter data bar.
All right, and we are back.
Ew.
So, that was our break. Thank you for sticking with us. We're back for the action. And
That's a great welcome back.
Yeah,
there,
it is.
folks.
It is. You made it yourself. Congrats. The party has just set up camp. And I did hear you guys were establishing watches, so who has what watch?
I'm going first.
You're
go
going to go
second.
first? Second?
Okay, I'll do third.
You'll do third?
Cool. I get to nap.
All right. So, starting with you then, Corval. I need you to go ahead and roll
Oh, a dirty
perception.
20.
Oh,
Hey, there
very
we go.
nice.
The dirt of 20.
So,
Hey.
on your watch, it is now dark, but thanks to your uber mega ultra dark vision that you've got, you don't really need any additional light. Even though, for other people's sakes, you probably have at least a small campfire. You can kind of turn your back towards it and look out into the darkness. And as you do so, you notice something. Just outside the edge of the clearing, you see it's almost like a faint glow. Like, really faint. If you didn't have your devil sight, you probably wouldn't have picked it up. What do you do?
A faint glow.
Yeah, just very faint. It's on the ground. Like, it's like if here's the clearing.
And how
Okay,
far
like
away
the
is
edge
it?
of the,
You said?
it's probably about 15 feet away from you.
Oh, that's not too bad. I take one last look around, make sure there's not anything like immediately about to jump on people as soon as I walk away.
You
Just
know,
kind of a cursory glance. Then I stand up and I walk over to it.
okay, you walk over that way, and as you get closer and closer,
Hesitantly.
yeah, okay. So kind of
I'm
moving a little
staying
slow.
alert,
You're
yeah.
staying alert. Okay, that's fine.
Hesitantle.
Yeah, you get over a little bit closer, and when you kind of get towards the edge of the clearing, you see just outside of it. It's literally probably like a foot outside of where, you know, some of the grasses and the bushes have either been, you know, like stomped down or, you know, like for bushes, like chopped off enough that, you know, they can kind of get it out of the way. And for some of the taller grasses, really it's just like kind of trampled down, like someone kind of patted them down with their feet to try to make more of this clearing. And you see like, okay, the rest of it, you know, still bushes and grasses and leaves and whatever. About a foot outside of that, in where it's still wild, on the ground, there is a weird symbol.
Like burned into the ground or something?
Not burned, just there. And it's like the grass that where it would have been. I mean, you could call it burned.
Yeah, it's
because
like a
the
runic symbol kind of.
yeah,
in
it's
the
like there.
ground.
It's a weird symbol, and it's just got this very, very faint glow that you can pick up with your devil sight.
Do I recognize this symbol at all?
Roll Arcana.
Oh, I don't have proficiency. Does that give me a roll still?
It does, but the DC is a lot higher.
I have a
Well,
zero.
it's not really a DC higher. It's just you don't have the.
Well, actually, I got an 18 on the dice.
Okay. You think it may be some kind of magical or runic symbol? You're not exactly sure.
Yeah, this is definitely a symbol.
Yeah, that pretty much.
The floor is made of floor.
You can tell it is because of the way it is.
The only thing that you can get for sure is that it's just giving you this ominous feeling.
Ferdinand is quite worldly. Maybe he knows something about this. I go over to.
So you turn around and start walking in front of that?
Yes.
Give me a perception check.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Immediately dead. The symbol says, "Don't turn around."
It's a warning. 3.
Beautiful.
Hairs on the back of your neck stand up, but that's all you get as you walk over towards Ferdinand.
I'm like looking around, like I hate that feeling that you just it's like something terrible is about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of nudge Ferdinand.
And it's about halfway through your watch, so
Yes.
you've had like an hour and a half or two of sleep max.
It's a good thing I need less sleep than the average individual.
I know, but you're still, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck, man.
Ferdinand, more like Ferdinand.
More like
What?
Ferdinand.
What do you need us to shift over?
No. I've found a strange symbol just outside of the campsite. I don't recognize it, but
Puts on his spectacles.
All right, let me take a look at it.
I also have this really awful feeling that I can't quite put my finger on. Keep your wits about you.
Don't you always feel like it?
No, not like this.
Somebody's watching you,
I always feel
and you get no privacy.
somebody's watching.
I love it.
All right,
Copyright strike.
enough silly. Time to serious.
Wasn't long enough. It's good.
Less than 6
I turn back
seconds.
around. Is the symbol still there?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, let's go see this thing. It's a little bit glowy.
I'm keeping my head on a swivel. I'm constantly looking back at the campsite.
Okay.
You take out a stick, put
So-
your head on it.
He shows you. For you, it's not glowing,
Never mind, it's not glowy.
but it's there in the grass.
Am I
And
able to
even
roll
for,
an
like I said,
Arcana?
even for you, it was just like barely glowing. Yes, you can roll Arcana.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Nat 1, nat
Oh, not bad. 23.
Oh,
Okay, with that, you don't recognize exactly what the symbol is. You've never seen anything like this before. But you know its intent. Whatever this does, like I guess the best way to put it is the angles of the quote unquote brush strokes, if you will, like if it was painted on a canvas, the angles of them, the intent created by making a symbol that looks like this is for something dark and sinister. Whoever did this or whatever did this, their intentions were not good.
Could this perhaps be some sort of summoning sigil?
Maybe, but
I didn't recognize it.
it's just it's a dark omen. That's what you get.
Well,
It is giving me a bad feeling, though.
it is about to be given a farewell. If you would be so kind as to oblige me with finding a stick while I keep an eye on this thing.
You find a stick. It's not. It's the fucking forest. You find a stick.
All right.
This forest is completely devoid of any sticks.
You roll a natural one. You
It's
still find a stick.
That's the supernatural event. It completely wiped out all sticks in
The
the
stick
forest.
population.
The stick apocalypse.
That's what this was.
There's suddenly a ton of cactus.
The stick population is in shambles.
And with the stick, I just kind of
You can try to dig through it and
just
carve it out.
disturb it.
Okay. While you're doing that, perception check.
Uh-oh.
I rolled a fucking 6. Hey, I rolled double what he rolled,
Okay.
you know?
You did.
The hair, like the feathers on the back of your neck, kind of poof out a little bit, as well as along your wings. It's like the feeling of goosebumps. You feel very unsettled. And
Loved Goosebumps.
yeah, it's
a good
just
show.
something feels really off about this.
I don't know if I'm comfortable going back to sleep right now.
I
think-
understand.
I think we should probably alert the others.
I think that's a good idea. And I do that.
Okay, so you wake them up.
Ooh.
Oh,
Everyone's
I don't see
awake.
the sun yet.
Yeah, and you won't for quite a bit.
You probably wouldn't even when it's daytime, considering how.
Why'd you wake me up?
Yeah,
Something is awry, and I don't know what.
Well, lots of things are awry.
Awry.
It's a
A-W-R-Y.
Okay, but what is so awry that you had to wake us?
There's a strange symbol in the ground over
Well, there was.
Oh, it's messed up now.
Yeah, I got rid of it.
What, did the glow go away, by the way?
You're the only one who can see it because you have devil sight.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
What do you
No,
mean a strange
It's still glowing? It's just kind of messed up
It's
now?
messed up in the dirt, but it's there.
Is the glow still in the shape of the thing, or is
No.
it like actually screwed up?
It's like screwed up.
Okay.
This symbol is clearly malicious.
Can you describe the shape to me?
Description.
Okay.
Just show
What do you
it
want to do
me.
with that?
I want
I-
to draw it in my notebook.
I walk over.
I kind of
can't
wander
draw it.
over
It's a
like
symbol.
in my
Generically,
nightgown,
it's a symbol.
Well,
and I
okay.
just take a look at it and I cast detect magic.
You draw it in your notebook.
You go blind.
It is a symbol.
The reading
The
has made
point
you
isn't
weary.
exactly what it looks like
Well,
physically right now. There's this weird symbol.
I want to study symbols.
Okay,
I-
that's fine.
I cast detect magic on the symbol.
Okay. Now you can see a faint glow.
So the key thing here, if an effect was created by a spell, I learn its school of magic. Did it have an effect? And if so, do I learn its school of magic?
Hold on.
Killing youism.
Instant death.
Super mega evil aura. Ooh.
The evil
No-
school of wizardry.
No good. Very evil and bad. And not good for you.
Transmutation is a school you get
Ferdinand.
with a
know?
little bit. Hold on, not done.
Oh,
A little bit.
With a little bit of necromancy and evocation,
That's not how
all
spells
mixed
work.
in.
what kind of holy voodoo
It's like
is it?
That's
it's
not
like
how
someone said,
spells
"I'm going to take
work.
3 parts
It
of
is tonight.
of transmutation, a dash of necromancy, and a dash of evocation."
Ferdinand, do you know of any wizards or sorcerers capable of weaving together multiple spells in a single rune?
No, because that's made up and that's nonsense.
Well, why is there transmutation, evocation, and necromancy in this?
Well, if I can figure this out, you'll at least know one.
But that's
Don't laugh at me. He didn't describe it.
What did you draw?
It just says symbol in the middle of a circle.
What was I supposed to draw?
That's pretty funny.
I don't make it the fuck up.
Yeah, literally, it's the
But
exact.
I wasn't gonna remember if I just did a little scribble.
Well, no, that's fine. That's actually very good. Because
It's
symbol.
helpful for me, the player.
No, I love it. That's so fucking silly.
That is.
All right.
You know what? Damn inspiration.
Sure.
Because of creativity, I will give you that. Okay,
I've never
That gave me a serious laugh. Thank you, Anna.
that was good. That was pretty good.
I've never
Give
ever
yourself a
seen
pat on the back for that. Yeah.
a symbol or a sigil or spell with multiple schools of magic. That's just not how magic works on a fundamental level.
It does sound loony. Can we just ignore it and go back to bed?
So,
Are you not getting that ominous feeling from it?
Am I getting an ominous feeling?
Polar
Roll
reception.
Roll high.
3.
Fuck!
Hairs on your back of your neck stand up,
I
and you
should have
just
used
feel
my-
unsettled.
My inspiration
Is-
for being a human.
I don't
So
like
I-
it, but I want sleep.
for the necromancy part, I have a
Why are we all rolling below?
my
It's
thing
funny.
with the spores that I
We
want
can't
to
succeed everything.
eventually do with that.
She needs to
Would I know
perceive.
anything?
I'm
I-
curious as what you mean by You got to be a little
Well,
more specific.
okay, let me
You there,
write it
wisdom
down
build.
because it is kind of a thing that I don't want to reveal to the
Yeah,
audience.
yeah,
just
yeah.
yet.
Does she get to perceive? She's our last hope.
She wants to. She.
Well, yeah, I'm going, but I'm going to see if there's anything that might give me
Just-
an upper hand on it.
I'd
Do
rather
that, but
not
also
perceive. I
just
would
roll
rather stay
perception
in
as well.
bed.
Okay.
That way we
Would've been
can
asleep
knock
for
both
the
those
rest
things
of
out at the
time.
same time.
Is that such a bad fit?
Okay.
You're supposing
How
that you
about
wanted to die.
at 22?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Well, the thing
sleeping
you wrote
forever
down,
and
it doesn't really
dying
help
are two different
in this
things.
instance.
Even though, like,
Being-
I
Doesn't
would
really help in this.
know.
Doesn't really
Okay.
help in this since it's not a.
She
it's
rolled
not-
above 20.
But you rolled a 22. So
One of us had to roll
the
well.
hairs on your back of your neck stand up. You
She's
hear
like home.
you hear Kevin, who is curled up next to the fire, sleeping, but you hear him in his sleep going, and you as you look over at him, like, I mean, he's like a poof ball. All the hairs are just like, if he was awake, he didn't be in that scaredy cat position that you see for like Halloween. Okay.
Okay, I call him over.
and-
Oh, go
No,
ahead.
he's sleeping. But
Not for long.
you also, like I said, the hairs on the back of your
Mhm.
neck stand up. All along your arms, it feels like goosebumps. And you hear, "Help me. Oh, please,
Oh.
help me." Coming from somewhere away from the campsite. Over in that direction. Ish.
Was that?
While you're listening, I'm going to be explaining why I don't hear that and that I'm telling Lana. We thought it fitting to wake everyone up for this in case something bad was about to happen.
So, guys, tonight is not the night to be good Samaritans, but I have heard
What do you mean?
someone is asking for help.
Or
Or something. I'm gonna say thing.
I've never heard a more valid reason to go help somebody than them asking for help.
Okay, but do you
Who is
do you, do
asking
you,
for
do you
help?
see something? You know that feeling
Yes.
when
That's we have all felt that.
yeah. So it's whatever is to happen in making that.
Under normal circumstances, I would say, yes, we need to go help whoever it is that's crying out. But right now, it feels something feels evil.
What kind of heroes would we be if we weren't to go help somebody in peril?
When did I ever claim to be a hero?
You may not have, but I certainly make that claim.
Lana, given
It's
the
your funeral.
circumstances, I'm not against going and checking it out, but we have to understand that this is probably some kind of trap.
Well, the best way to figure out what kind of trap it is spring it, and I'm gonna start equipping with my armor and stuff. And
All right.
if I have to grab a torch and go stomping off into the woods by myself,
No, you're not going by yourself, but
I will be accompanying you.
I do not get near the fire, but I do try to like call out to Kevin. I want to wake him up to get him near me.
Okay.
as long as we know what we're walking
And then
You
I
wake
like
him up, and as you wake him up, you guys see her wake up, her little companion. And when he kind of, and the whole time he was just like, kind of,
Mhm.
when you wake him up, he almost goes, like that
Mhm.
cat scream, and like kind of jumps, and he is that Halloween-esque
Mhm.
complete scared cat position for just a second, and then he kind of backs off, but he's still on edge.
Mhm.
And he immediately seeing you, then he like claws his way up you quickly,
And then I
and like now he like literally like wraps himself kind of like around the back of your neck,
Mhm.
trying to get as close to you as
I prefer
possible,
my back
almost
weapons.
gripping around you.
Like-
And you guys can see his hair is still kind of standing on him.
and then I kind of turn and say,
Why are you
"Tell me,
running
what
with
do you
that?
know?"
You're gonna cast Speak with Animals?
Yeah, I can ritual cast it.
Well, that takes 10
that takes like
minutes.
10 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, ritual
Yeah.
casting takes 10 minutes.
while she's
Plus
putting
the,
her
like-
armor on, you could do that.
Yeah, she's got to put her armor on.
Yeah. But, I mean,
Okay.
we're not like
Then you
immediately
ask him?
rushing.
Some
yeah.
privacy.
Okay, so
This place is like West Virginia.
Of course.
so
Mountain Mama.
yes, take me home.
I actually
so,
just taught myself how to play that on the banjo before.
oh,
I came over
nice,
here.
nice. That's a great
that song.
Please
So-
tell me Corbin plays banjo in the.
He's got.
probably
it.
does.
It's like canon now.
He probably does.
On Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, next week. But we'll
play
be
the most
doing-
redneck instrument during the Hispanic holiday. That's cultural appropriation.
But which culture? All right, so
That's a great question. Which
that
one?
is that is.
All of them.
You got me for a loop here. I'm trying to figure out what
Good. I'm
what all
trying
happened.
to
So
derail
I'm
the
talking
campaign.
with-
No, I know you are. What was it that you said or did just a second ago before the whole banjo thing?
Putting on my armor and I cast light.
Putting on your armor. Okay, so while Lana is putting on your armor, and you were what were you casting?
Light.
Light. Okay, so while putting on your armor and then eventually casting light, that takes a little bit of time. You're doing your ritual cast, and you get through your ritual cast. Now you can talk to Kevin. What do you ask?
Tell me, what do you know? What are you feeling?
Something's not right. Something's evil. Really evil. I don't like it.
Have you felt this before?
Keep me safe, please. You haven't heard him beg like that. Practically ever. You know that the last time you heard that, he was
Yes,
literally
Ferris, I
scared for
agree.
his life. Like that, like
Like when I found
Very
him.
insane.
when you first found him. But he's like, keep me safe. And he's like gripping around you, around like he's a shawl around your neck, but he's like you couldn't pry him off with a crowbar.
It
All right,
must
look.
be the IRS.
They're here to tax my income again. Dang it. They saw that I got 500 gold and no tax on it and have been hunting us through the woods.
Bounty hunters.
You're gonna have to fight.
He's gonna spit his drink one of these
But-
days.
I won't let anything happen to you.
Okay.
You have to.
Okay.
You're
He
right.
sounds pathetic.
Tell him like
But
you
you
can stay
know
here by
he'll do-
yourself if you want.
You know he'll do what he wants. What he needs to do.
Mhm.
All right. You get your armor on. You're all set.
I ready my packed weapons.
I cast mage armor.
Okay. And you cast light. Now there's a lot of light. You can see. It if I recall right, that the light spell basically acts like a torch.
Yeah, you touch one large or smaller object.
And it should
That
be
isn't
what,
being
20
marked.
feet of bright light and then 20 more feet of dim?
Yes, 20 feet of bright light and 20 feet of dim.
Okay, perfect. So it's essentially like a torch, but you don't have to worry about carrying a torch. So what are you casting it on?
The tip of my spear.
Perfect. Okay.
That way it can stay above me.
Yeah, you can stay above you, and then when you stab it into something, it goes completely dark. Be careful.
Exactly.
All right, so what do you guys do? You're all prepped.
We
What do you
do
Do we
the.
hear the crying out now? Now that she's pointed it out?
Roll perception.
Well, don't mind if I... Oh! Natural 20
I actually rolled higher than last time. 7.
Okay.
for 21.
I did 10 better than him, 17.
Okay. You two also start to hear. Help me, please, somebody, help me.
Does it sound kind of
I
like
need somebody help.
Not just anybody. Help.
Okay,
Like-
enough, or that's too many seconds.
does it sound like those iterations of skinwalkers where it sounds like kind of like it's
Oh,
mimicking a
You have
human
no
voice?
fucking clue.
Yeah, but I can hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, but do you know what a skinwalker is?
No,
Exactly.
are you telling? I know. Does it sound? What's the word I'm looking for? I can't.
Distorted.
Distorted.
Fake?
Fake is a
Is it
roundabout.
artificial?
Is it a deep fake?
No.
Mimicry.
Kind of. Yes, that's not the word I'm looking for, but close enough.
Synthetic. I don't know.
Straight
I
intelligence
guess that'd be
check.
an insight, right?
Yeah, actually insight. I'll give insight.
They're both equally bad rolls. God, what?
Can I?
Like
Anyone can roll insight if
Okay.
you
I
just
like a
roll.
horror section. This is fun.
I couldn't. I haven't heard it.
30.
Yeah, anyone who's heard it can roll.
Why can't
Okay.
I think of the fucking
18.
word?
I didn't roll good.
All right.
Yeah, neither did I. got
Okay.
3. Oh, whatever.
Sounds like a voice.
Is it more masculine or feminine?
Hard to tell.
It's
Androgynous.
it's
Is it
memin-
childlike?
it's meminasculine.
Okay.
Hard to tell.
Well, I know where it is. I'm gonna start walking towards it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I am with Lana.
I am not in the front.
Okay. So you're all heading
hmm
in the general direction of where you three are hearing this voice.
Lana, let me.
Is
take
that your
points,
fear
please.
voice, Ferdinand?
Yeah, I'm just so
Nonsense.
afraid.
I'm
Okay.
clearly better at tanking than you are.
As you continue
That's debatable.
I'd have to agree with him.
As you continue into the forest, now you are going through the brush, trying to kind of follow
Yes, but I-
after the direction where you heard this voice.
I made your parents a
In order to make your
I
way
made my
through the
parents a promise.
underbrush, as thick as the Tanglewood Forest is, you'll either need to do one of two things. Move much more slowly to make less noise, or pull out machetes to chop through, which is going to make more noise. It's up to you how you want to handle it.
I've got I can do
I've got some sharp claws.
what?
And it still is going to make noise cutting through the foliage.
Yes.
It's either trying to
Oh.
move through carefully without cutting through stuff, which is going to be a little more difficult. It's going to slow you down, but you can do it trying to be a little bit quieter. It's up to you.
I can do pass without trace, and then that covers
That'll
it,
help.
right?
That'll help.
That's
well,
what,
yeah.
10 minutes or an hour?
I think it's an hour, but
It is 1 hour.
it's 1 hour.
combat.
But it's a plus 10 to
That's
stealth,
pretty good.
which is what you would essentially be doing.
Seeing as I have disadvantage on stealth, I really like that idea.
I think we should try and just take it slow. Yeah.
I
Kermit the
really
Owl
hope
here.
you got a text saying like you're the imposter now.
Yeah. All right.
Uncanny.
So is that what
That's
you're
the
doing?
word I'm looking
Well,
for.
okay.
Oh,
There you go.
Canny Valley.
Is that
Yes.
what everyone would like to do, or do you,
Uncanny was the word I was
I got you.
or would you rather take it slow? and make noise.
Well, we're
Don't worry.
probably going to need to go slow regardless, but
Yes.
you supporting us with that spell is very nice.
Let's do that then.
Okay. So you're gonna try to make it quiet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll drop light because we're now doing this.
Okay. So you have no light at all.
I'm gonna like keep a hand on you.
because
Like,
you would not be able to see, and neither would you.
stay close.
Kevin can
Is
see.
there...
Kevin can, but you can't.
Okay,
That's the point.
no.
Well, we
Hear
could
me out
make it
here.
a shoulder and a line.
Yeah,
Could
but-
I take like a burlap sack and kind of put it on the tip of my spear to mute the light and make it dim light only?
I will say yes, and so therefore it's only dim light for 20 feet and nothing beyond.
I like that.
Okay.
Good compromise.
And I, well, it was a smart idea. I'm going to reward it.
Smart
So-
idea.
Okay, so that makes it so the light is not
Sharp
going to
right, that's
interfere,
not a smart
and
idea.
the light is not going to cause the DC to be higher.
Okay.
Put it that way. It's going to be a lower DC than it would have been with light. But go ahead and everybody roll stealth checks, and don't forget to add +10 due to pass without trace.
See skills.
Man, I can't roll worse than this. Natural 1 for a 12.
Okay,
Oh, and I got advantage, don't I? Or is it just +10?
it's just +10.
Or no,
That's what
sorry.
you said.
6.
Natural 1 for an 11. not 12.
22.
Okay.
29.
All right, so your 11 is the low ball.
I was inhabited by Leon for a moment.
Yeah, apparently so.
Sorry.
You went
All of
full
you
beyond
just
last session,
like
too.
you
Owls are
especially
like
you
stealth
disappear
hunters.
from the campaign. You're so stealthy.
His
So
rolls carry over.
you
Yeah,
you're
I mean,
moving through
he's a
the
stealth
underbrush,
as
attempting to be as quiet as possible.
Clink.
Lana
Clink.
holding her spear aloft with a burlap sack kind of wrapped around it to mute the light, but still provide enough light that she can see. Her armor making a little bit of scraping sound as she's going through, kind of making the rest of you a little nervous, but you're all being relatively quiet.
And I'm still urging you to let me take point.
I need all of you to make perception checks now after you've been traveling this way for a good 20 minutes.
I swear to God, if I don't hear
19.
it now.
15.
8.
22.
I'm distracted by
Okay,
telling Lana, like,
so the
Please,
19 and the
take-
22, which was, you had 22, you had the 19. As you guys are going forward, what's your marching order? You said you wanted to be in the lead.
are you
Who's
not
next?
allowing me to,
I'm being stubborn on this one.
well. Do you want to be in the very back?
Probably not. I'll be in the middle.
Okay, I'll be in the very back.
And then I assume you're then going right behind Lana?
yes.
Okay,
If-
so
if
it's
we
gonna
are
be-
forced into a single file, then I'm right behind.
If you, yeah, we'll just call it that just due to the terrain. So 1, 2,
1.5.
3, 4. All right. So as you are moving through, you are the first to notice, and then you see after. You kind of happen to, as you're trying to pick your way through being quiet, you see, oh, wait a minute. That looks like a little splatter of blood. And you keep walking, and oh, wait, there's another.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
boy.
there's another. This is actually a trail, and you pick up on it too as you're going through. There's a trail going in general the direction you're going, but it's kind of veering off a little bit to the right.
There's a trail of blood of sorts. I think we're headed the right direction.
When they point that out, you two now also see it, and it is kind of in your general direction, but it's a little bit off to the right.
Whether or not this direction is the right one could be argued. But yes, I get what you're saying.
You could say it's uncanny.
At the same time,
now I can, now that I remember.
Oh.
He gets a whisper!
Oh no. He get the whisper.
Jason is whispering, and none of us can hear because I'm talking over him.
Darn it, I was really trying to listen, Dan.
I know,
You're not
but
doing a very good job of letting me listen in on this very sensitive conversation. Oh, so I heard about
You look
the
like you
hemorrhoid.
hit a ghost, boy. Like, go.
I think we should continue on the trail.
okay.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
I believe that there may be ghosts out here.
All right, you guys continuing on.
Oh boy.
Legitimately ghosts?
There is certainly something.
You two actually all of you, because you've been kind of keying on it, you still hear further in the distance, maybe a little bit to the right. Help me,
Does it sound like closer now?
help me.
Or does
Hard
it
to
sound
tell.
equally far away?
Hard to tell with that perception check.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Does somebody else think it sounds closer?
Does it sound closer?
But you just don't want to
Maybe.
roll perception.
Maybe a little
I
bit.
failed at my perception.
Yeah, he rolled crap.
Oh, you're saying.
The
like,
perception you just rolled,
Oh, okay.
he rolled crap.
Does it sound a little bit closer?
Maybe.
Well, why
You're
don't
welcome.
if we see the trail of blood, why don't we stay off to the side of it but follow it? Not take the direct path, but adjacent.
Okay.
That works.
All right.
If
Jason,
you
right there.
excuse me, then
Don't make me take away your DM inspiration.
I'm sorry.
I think I should take a moment to scout off in that direction.
Yes, and in the meantime, I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself, and then I'm
Okay.
going to, while he's scouting, I'm going to take 1 minute to perform an esoteric rite and get my spell slot back.
Okay, so you're literally you're going to stop. You're going to do a whole, like, 1
Yes,
minute
give me
ritual.
1 second.
And you're going to move off towards the right.
Yes, I'm just quick
Don't,
detour.
yeah, don't go
Like, how
too
far away are you going?
Maybe about 30, 40 feet.
Can
Okay.
we see that far?
Well, you
Yeah.
can.
Okay.
And I can.
Like,
You-
how
yeah,
thick
you-
are the woods? That's what I'm getting at. You said we were
They're
going to have to
thick.
climb through, so we
The
can't
woods
probably
are kind of
see 30
like
feet away.
this.
Mhm. I mean, the underbrush is underbrush. It's not necessarily super tall, but it's there.
Okay, fair enough.
And you two are tall enough, you could see each other's heads moving through
all
there.
right. I was
But,
picturing the wrong thing in my mind.
yeah. No,
They
it's
call me
mostly...
Mr. Six.
Yeah.
6 foot, 6 figures.
6 wingspan.
Six.
What?
six
Do you got the G6? You feeling so fly?
What's
Feeling-
the last
He can't
six?
fly. He already said that.
6 unforgivable crimes throughout my 300 years of living.
Okay.
So you're going to move about 30, 40 feet off to the right a little bit. So like along the blood trail.
I'll tell
To the
you,
right.
don't go
Yeah.
too
Okay,
far.
yeah.
I'm
Okay.
going to
So
do something
you're
really fast
well,
for about 1 minute.
you're taking a minute while he's walking that way.
Yes.
It doesn't take necessarily a minute to walk 30, 40 feet. So you're focused on
I keep
something
going
else.
super slow
So
on
if you're going to keep an eye on him at the same time as you're doing that, you're at disadvantage to perceive whatever is going on.
Yeah, I might as well have been rolling at disadvantage anyway. So.
Yeah.
I walk that way and just gone.
Yeah. So you start walking that way. I need another perception check from you to try to keep an eye on this blood trail.
All right, Ferdinand. Now we must manifest the ability to bardic inspire ourselves. Remember, we are our greatest ally. That's good enough. That's a 15 perception.
Okay. Yeah, you still feel like you're keeping an eye. You're
slipping
finding
into
this blood
Kermit.
trail. And as you get a little bit further away, you all hear. Coming from all around you.
What is so funny? I just walked off.
It feels like it's in the distance, but it's everywhere.
Is anyone going to fill me in on the joke?
I don't think that's us laughing.
Didn't you walk off?
Only like 30 to 40 feet.
Yeah, but
We're trying to be
you're
quick.
30 feet away from someone. That's
I
like
was-
the length of the
I
house.
was more so jokingly talking to myself.
I know.
Oh, okay. I was like, shit. All right.
Okay, if we're all still being quiet, we hear this now. It's clearly found us, or it seems like it has. I'm just kind of like at a little bit of a cold sweat looking around,
Okay.
waiting for something to happen as I continue my rite.
Okay. Perception at disadvantage because you're still doing your right.
So what did you
Anybody
have
else?
me roll perception for if everybody heard that?
You're
You roll
perceiving for
perception
me.
to keep following the blood trail.
Oh, right.
Oh, my lowest was actually not as bad as it could have been. I got a 17 and 11, so a 12.
Okay.
7-11.
Anybody else
17.
looking around, paying attention?
I'm just keeping an eye out, and now that I hear all this laughter, I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from.
You two can also roll perception then, and you as well. This is for something different.
Nope, not this time.
You got a 20.
A
19.
7.
Mm-hmm.
I got an 11. 7-11. Nice.
Snake eyes.
What'd you have again?
7.
7.
World War 11.
You don't notice it. You definitely do. And your highest was what?
12.
12. Okay.
Or my lowest was
Your
12.
lowest.
And I got 11.
Okay. All three of you now see momentarily, you just happen to be looking in the same general direction, which is you guys are here. Ferdinand is a little bit further over to the right. Okay. Cassiopeia, you just happen to be looking that way. You two are looking this way, and Ferdinand is looking that way, kind of interjecting. And all three of you see through the trees, best guesstimate, 40 feet away that way. So it's kind of an angle from you. Closer to you because you moved out that way a little bit. Like a shadow. Go across the trees and the bushes. Just briefly, it's gone.
I don't think that's Kevin.
This game isn't fun anymore.
Whatever
I'd like
this
to
is,
stop.
stall it for about 15 more seconds.
Jason, are you going to ritual us? You saw that movie, right?
Yeah.
I
That was
don't
a
know
pretty
if I
creepy
did.
movie.
I think Jason's getting some payback for a number of years ago. You were part of that, I think.
Yes, I was.
Let's see. Is there anything that an owl
That was
could
wrong.
do?
What are you guys doing?
That is what I'm figuring
I'm
out.
completing the last 10 seconds of my ritual.
I'm hoping
it's more
somebody
like
will
30.
point
This
out.
all happened really quickly.
Hold on. Going very sneaky and slow through 40 feet of underbrush. There's no way he did that in under 30 seconds while maintaining
Him?
the sneaky.
Him?
Yeah.
Sure he did. Do you know how far 30 to 40 feet is?
Mm-hmm.
It's basically the length of this house.
I do know that
I can
going
look,
very slowly.
if
to
I'm
maintain-
walking at a standard pace, I can walk that in less than 10 seconds.
But it wasn't a standard pace.
I know, but look,
And it's-
in fact, here.
Your
no, no,
house is also not full of underbrush.
I know, but I'm just saying. Look, if you want to go with D&D rules, I can move 30 feet in 6 seconds. If I'm going sneaky, that means difficult terrain means half speed. So that means 12 seconds.
But we weren't in combat, sir.
Again, no. That means 12 seconds. So if you want to even say, okay, let's make it even slower, double that. That's 24 seconds. That's still less than 30 seconds to get the fuck over there.
I think that's bullshit.
I
but
say you
whatever.
just take it and roll
Game
with
mechanics,
it and let's
bitch.
move on.
Fair enough. I'm not getting to complete this, I don't think.
I'm just gonna assume you guys pointed out the shadow to me.
It's gone now.
Cassiopeia. Up that way, something moved.
Okay, thanks.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay.
And I'm
do
gonna
that.
kind of like start leaning towards where that shadow had moved.
Okay, so
All right, Jason, you got me.
Okay.
I'm gonna not do the ritual.
No,
Just keep
I'm not
doing
saying you
No,
don't.
I'm
hey,
not letting you walk off by yourself. You beat me.
No,
Mr.
what-
D.
hey,
You win.
I'm just giving you a little bit of timing. It doesn't mean you have to.
You defeated my class feature.
No, I'm not trying to defeat your class feature. I'm saying you decide what you do.
I've been bested.
You
I
decide.
follow Lana.
Okay.
You got bested by me.
Yeah.
No.
So you guys
It
are
was the
here.
freaking
You
anime
three are
seconds
here.
that were going on
Hey.
during all this.
You three are here. Ferdinand's over here. The shadow is this direction. Almost straight ahead. A little bit to the right. Not quite on the blood trail, but so it's like the blood trail goes up this way. You were heading this way. It's kind of split between a little bit. So Lana starts moving that way. You stop your ritual and start moving that way too. You are just a little bit over to the right, and you're already further ahead a little bit. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna follow behind these two.
These two. So all three of you start moving that way. So you're only a little ways away, kind of veered off, but ahead. So you're closer to where you think you saw that shadow. But as they come up that way, it wouldn't take you very much to get over with them if you wanted. Okay.
I'm just going to stick parallel to them.
Okay. Okay. And are you still being sneaky?
Yeah.
Everyone roll stealth again. Don't forget to add pass without trace.
I don't believe I'm close enough for that to apply to me.
Yeah, you are.
How? What
You
is?
only moved about 30, 40 feet, and they're moving up. So I'm saying I'm going to let you do it.
Okay. Okay.
I rolled a 3 and a 2.
I don't know if that's what the spell says,
All
but
right,
okay.
Yeah,
well,
Just take this kindness.
Rule of cool, man.
Okay.
Rule of cool.
We're fucked
there it
anyway.
is.
I'm on no, you said I'll just take the lower. 'Cause I don't know which. No, I'll use my main die. So it was a 3 plus 2 plus 10. So
15.
25.
15.
23.
All right.
I could have had a 27, but no, disadvantage.
That's what happens when you wear heavy armor.
I know.
How
But-
dare you?
You guys,
Until I find mythical mithrantine armor.
you guys continue to move up. You move up to where you think you saw that shadow. Perception checks.
God damn it.
I'm doing too hot on these checks.
6.
12.
18.
There's more blood.
It's your blood.
And it's leading off further. But no shadow. No laughter. But you all still hear, help me. Please help me. Again, kind of off in that general direction.
Could I do an investigation check on the blood and ensure it's like actually real blood? And
Sure.
not some other
Roll
substance?
investigation.
It's just red dye. It's
Red die number 5.
Yeah, it's the most blood to ever blood. I rolled a nat 1. So it's blood.
It's bloody. It's bloody, buddy.
I would like to take a, draw a quick sketch of the shape of the blood.
It's a splatter.
Well, right, but to memorize the exact shape and,
Okay.
exactly how it splattered.
Sure, go for it.
Okay, I do that because if we keep going and we see another splatter,
Fair.
I would like to make sure we are not
It's not
somehow
like just-
going in circles.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. All right. That's smart thinking. What do you do now?
Keep going.
Yeah,
I
keep
guess.
going.
Yes.
Okay. You keep following. And now you do see you're following another blood trail. Do you stick with it?
I mean, I guess that's what we're doing.
Kind of. I'd like to be adjacent to the trail instead of directly in it, but
Okay. Fair
We
enough.
are letting Jesus take the wheel here.
All right. Okay, so you continue to make your way through, and as you are going through, I will once again need perception checks from you guys.
Oh my goodness! There we go.
Ten.
Finally.
Ooh, so close. 4.
19.
6.
19,
10.
6, 10, and
4.
4. Man, you guys, I swear.
Does he need us to succeed?
No, I'm not gonna say anything right now. I will just say this. As you are making your way through the woods, you realize it's getting thicker and thicker as far as the trees are getting a little bit closer together and the bushes are getting a little higher. So even with your devil sight and your dark vision and your light, muted as it is to try to help conceal you, it's difficult to see too far in front of you. But you eventually break through, and he is not here, so I'm going to get rid of him.
He's not here.
Oh, he's setting up the board for us, guys.
Varys is gone. Varys ran off.
He's the sneakiest
He's
of us
so
all.
sleepy.
You
Wouldn't be
have
woken.
kind of a marching order along the lines of this. There we go. All right,
The
so
same bot message in the chat every single session.
I know,
It's almost like it's a bot.
It's almost like it's a
Enjoy your
bot.
Streams. Thank you, random citizen.
You burst through.
What the fuck is that?
Yep. You burst through the underbrush.
That
It
writhing
is
mass.
dark. And even with your light, it is dark. And you see what looks like another clearing. Except this clearing doesn't look like someone removed the underbrush with a machete and trampled down everything. It looks like everything in the center withered, as if something caused it to rot, decay, and fall down to almost nothing.
Necromancy.
The
And
center of this,
vacation, apparently.
the center of this area, and which is, you see a kind of a circle like.
Oh,
Can you see that
turn the
circle?
lights on.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Thanks
That-
for the lights, Jason.
Yep, there you go. That circle right there that you see, that right there, you can see it looks like a mass of gnarled wood and bone.
Boner.
Oh, that can't be.
This
good.
is your marching order as
what I
you're
was
coming
thinking.
through,
I didn't see
because that's what you
anything.
said your marching order was. As you approach that area, I need everyone to make perception checks.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, surely I won't fail
Again.
a 10th time.
Whoa! Dirty 20.
15.
I'll roll on D&D Beyond. Maybe it'll be nicer. Oh, wow, a 12 again.
We got a bit of tally for perception mark.
At least
or
it
checks.
was
So-
above 10.
I heard a 15.
That's me.
20.
So you, dirty 20.
21.
12.
Hey, we swapped the numbers around.
You
21
three.
is 12.
Okay. So surprisingly, what happens is you are keeping an eye on Lana, making sure that she's okay.
How nice of me.
As you
What a
burst
father
through
figure.
first into the edge of this clearing, you see, as I described, an open area that has a large depression that is rotted roots and wood and bone, a lot of dirt, and the smell hits you of decay. Ferdinand, the first thing you get is this stench of decay. Same with you. But then as you kind of get further out of the underbrush, you all see the same thing.
Smells like Kevin.
Luckily, I rolled poorly, so I can't smell this awful.
No, you smell it. You smell it. It's nasty, but you're paying attention to, okay, is everything going around? Is Lana okay? I'm kind of watching her back. So you're really not paying attention to the area. You're looking for movement. You just don't happen to see any. Until in the center, all of a sudden,
Super light.
Dang it, it's not a window.
I sure hope I don't need that
A-
spell slot to let me get back.
a creature pops up, and you all hear,
Help me.
"Help me, please, help me."
I don't wanna.
And in this house, we.
I always forget I can't get too hyped because I have a +0.
Bro, so do I.
Yo.
13.
10.
5.
12.
Corvo, hold on. 13. Cassiopeia?
10.
10. Ferdinand?
12.
Bro, and Lana?
5.
5. All right. So, what happens is this creature sees all of you coming forth. And what you see is what looks like this muscular, giant, fleshy monstrosity that the upper portion of its torso, and you kind of call it a head. It's almost like it doesn't have a head itself. It's like its upper torso is its head, because there's this huge gaping maw. And in the center of this huge open void that has sharp teeth coming down, your light just reaching far enough, as very, very dim outside the edges, enough so you can see kind of the outline of it. You two seeing it clearly now. There is a tiny little mouth inside it.
Help me.
That's awful. That's awful.
And
I hate it.
it's got huge, shoulders coming off its torso, muscular arms coming down, claws coming out of the end, and then the bottom half of it seems to be almost incorporeal as it comes down, and it's these dark, shadowy tendrils. It doesn't even seem to have legs. It's like it's floating.
That's my thing.
Yeah, it's like it's floating on the lower half of its body. And it sees all of you. And its action.
Oh, he goes first.
Fireball.
Guys, if we were just a little bit higher level, I could counterspell maybe.
Is, hold on, where's that? I need this guy.
Maybe if we were 5th level
Perhaps.
or 6th level.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten a level up yet.
I'm level we got in heaven.
All right.
Some of those were words.
Yeah.
They were all words. They just weren't good ones.
It just sounded like German. Gotten Gotten level line.
No, that's
It goes.
more Swedish.
As
Me too,
its
buddy.
arms kind of move around for a second. And
Niche movement.
What? What?
Two.
Uh-oh.
We got 3 words.
That's
Uh,
illegal.
as it looks like, and
You
actually
check.
this one would be here, and this one would be here,
What in the
as
blazing balls of fire is going on here?
that's what you see show up next to it. And
It's fine, guys. They're facing away from us.
That's true. We got the element of surprise.
Let's just creep
And
back
then-
slowly, and maybe he won't notice us.
The squeak
That's-
chicken.
actually, that's all it does right now. And then it is Corvo's turn.
Yeah, fuck you, mitosis.
Corvo, you've got this one.
I think I found the source of our evil sensations. I'm going to move up,
Okay.
and I'm going to
Like move up your full movement.
I'm going to move back diagonal 2 of them. Go
So-
back the exact way I came from, but two diagonal.
Like right here.
One more.
There or there.
There.
All right.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to summon a shadowy tendril.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can do that too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to strike the middle one. I'm going to summon it one, like with a block in between because it has reach. I'm going to kind of do the hand motion, and the tendril's going to come up, form from shadows on the ground,
Okay.
and then whip around and take a slash at the middle one.
Okay. So go ahead and is it attack roll?
Yes.
All right. So roll your attack roll.
Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
Uh-oh. It misses.
Well, guys, we're fucked. They have higher than a 14 AC. We can't handle this.
And I'm going to Eldritch Blast the middle one as well.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Oh, I bet that hits. 21.
That does hit.
As I see the tendril miss, I'm going to... The shadows are going to come down the arm, and I'm going to release it, and it's going to take the form of Artemis again as it flies out, claws out, and then strikes into that, that
Okay.
middle one.
Go ahead and roll your
4,
damage.
1 damage. Actually, no, 6.
Okay.
6 force.
All right. So, well, bam! You slam into it with your Eldritch Blast that it looks like a raven diving straight at it from, like flying, boom, like an arrow from your
Yep.
hand, and whoom, right through it, flying back off. It definitely looks like it did something.
Oh, yeah. That's my turn.
All right. Ferdinand, you're up.
Oh, wow. All right, then. Let's see. I'm going to move 1 down and diagonally down to the right into Lana Square.
Okay, well, you can't end there.
I'm not ending there.
Well, then where are you going?
South, 1 more down. There you go. All right. And I am going.
To cast.
Oh, yes.
Probably.
That is, I am a caster. I'm going to cast Firebolt at
The one in the center.
Okay.
This
Go
is
for it.
An original concept here.
It's not. This is my attack spell. Get used to it.
I have one. Get used to
Disperse, you fiend. No. I rolled a nat 1.
It's
Okay,
in the back
that
of the head.
definitely misses.
It sets the forest on fire, and Smokey comes
Just,
out to rip you apart again.
With my bonus action, I turn and then I just say, just don't do what I do, Corvo. And you will get a bardic inspiration.
Okay. So
What
that's
dice
your
is that?
turn?
A d6.
Sweet.
Yes, that's my turn. for
All right,
now.
Cassiopeia, it's your turn.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you, sir.
move up diagonally behind Corvo.
All right,
Yep.
you easily have enough movement for that.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and place a moonbeam on the guy closest to me in real life.
I can't see
This
from
the
what.
bottom one.
Bottom one. Okay. So you're gonna try to place a moonbeam right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, the top
Is there
one,
an
if you
attack
are
roll or
all-
No, you just need
It's
to
down.
make a con save, DC 13.
All right, hold on, let's see here. What spell
the
level
big
is that?
writing mass.
That's second.
Concept.
All right. Okay, it's not on D&D Beyond on here. so-
Con is actually his dump stat.
He's actually just a huge dex build.
Nimble as fuck.
Mm,
Twinkle toes.
okay, so right now he's got to make a con save. All right, so. Okay. Good to know. Let's see here.
Did he pass or
Hold on.
fail?
Oh, I'm telling you,
What do you like to know, Miss Questions?
Well, I got the directions written down right
What
here.
did you like to know?
Okay, so what happens is I need you to make a DC, or I won't tell you DC, a Wisdom saving throw.
But that's not really nice.
I know.
It seldom is.
Hey.
Okay, 18.
Okay, so you take 6 points of psychic damage,
No, thank you.
and that guy, you hear this horrid shrieking sound like, and it's gone.
Oh, okay. I guess thank you.
Give
a little
me
bit.
a.
That's actually huge.
Give me a. I guess this would be a wisdom save.
Another wisdom save.
That's more of like a check.
Okay, well,
But I'm
like,
allowing save in case you get extra bonus with that.
I don't, because it's just
Well, just
You're a
straight
druid.
wisdom.
You're a druid. You should definitely have a wisdom save.
Well, okay, so it's
Yes, you have a proficiency in wisdom. Compared to a check, you get more.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was not looking at that. So technically,
Not as
my
sorry as
wisdom
you'll be
save
if
would
you
have
don't
been
add your
20.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
It's still same effect.
No, I know, but I was adding just my straight up. Is that
Oh, that's cocked as
Okay.
shit. Reroll.
Cock.
Well, that sucks.
7?
Aren't you a
Okay.
human? You get a 1 reroll a day from your.
If you want to
racial.
use it,
Sure.
You also have a DM inspiration if you feel like
You
it.
can
Yeah,
use
but
that.
I'm saving that for something else that I'm
That's
definitely
fair,
gonna need it
but
for.
Once a
Okay.
day, you get a human reroll.
11.
That's with your plus. Yikers!
you don't
It's
think
better
that
than
the
the last
thing you
one.
hit was actually real. There's still a moonbeam hanging out there, but you don't think that it was actually on something real.
It was an illusion. All right.
That's your turn.
I'm going to relay that information.
Okay, Lana, your turn.
It's it's
I
a
would like
picture.
to diagonal downright 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right there.
Yep.
All right.
Free action. Can I take off the burlap sack? at the
Oh,
end of the
absolutely. Yeah. That's
Like
that's
the
part of your
sunshine on
movement.
this
That's
Lord
easy
of
enough.
Cinder.
Literally, you could, if you wanted to, for flair, as you're running, you get a spear out. You could just kind of go, boom, and fling that burlap sack off into the side somewhere, and bing! Now you got this light.
That sounds pretty cool. We'll do that.
Yeah.
And then as I get to that position, I'll halt in my tracks, and I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt. Once again, from my heart, golden aura and beads coalesce in my hand, and I fire it at the one in the center.
Okay.
Damn.
That is a nat 20
Whoa.
for a
Damn.
25 to hit.
That hits for sure, obviously.
So we're doing max damage.
Max damage, then roll.
All right, so that is immediately 24 radiant damage.
Nice.
Okay.
And that
Plus
plus
46.
There. 37 radiant damage in total. As
Okay.
this orb, you see it kind of like pulse a little brighter as like an extra golden aura pumps from my heart, and the
Mhm.
orb becomes from this to this, and it just flings forward, slamming into its corporeal form.
Okay. So,
If
it didn't like that.
Probably not.
And that's your turn?
I don't have anything I can do for a bonus action right now, so that will be my turn. Yeah.
Okay, so. This moves up. And simultaneously they go.
Lana, no.
With their giant arms, each one swinging at you, and then that huge maw attempting to bite you. Clearly, you became a target with that.
Became a swim.
So, for the big arms coming to hit you, 17 to hit for one of them.
That will not hit.
Okay. Then the other one definitely doesn't hit. And, okay, 24 to hit.
That will.
So that is this. So this is going to be 6 piercing damage.
Okay,
And that's
I
it.
am going to use my reaction.
Mm-hmm.
And that was with the bite attack or the claw attack?
That was the bite.
All right. Have to think of something to say. Shit. Which of the two hit with the bite? I should.
You don't know.
Okay.
Both struck
They both
simultaneously.
seem to happen simultaneously.
Lana, just focus on dodging one.
Got it.
Then with cutting words, I will reduce the damage of that by 3.
So you only take 2 points of piercing.
Well,
That's wild.
6 minus.
5.
You said 6.
Oh
did
yeah,
say
sorry,
6
6. So
earlier.
4. Yeah, no, you're right.
3.
3.
3, whatever. I can't do math tonight. Fuck you guys. All right. So that's its turn. Corvo.
I was expecting to get swallowed, to be honest.
No for tonight.
That's coming next turn.
I'm going to run up and take a slash at the one on top.
Okay.
Let's see. And fail with an 11.
Yeah.
However, I'm going to use my once a day. Oh, wait, hang on. I can use a bardic inspiration.
Well, shouldn't one of them have advantage to hit because of guiding bolt?
Yeah, you do have advantage.
That was
Period.
on the other one, I believe.
You have advantage.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So roll again.
Oh, it's a nat 20 on the clone. That sucks.
Nat 20. Roll your
Yeah,
damage.
So it's going to be 12 and then 2d6
70 million.
plus another 6. 21 points of, and I'm going to say the shadow, I'll call them the shadow flame. That's kind of what I'm, the billowy shadows has like a bright purple that kind of erupts from it. I'm going to make this do radiant damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's dead. I know. I thought it was cool.
All right.
It's still okay. It's still standing.
That's your turn.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Is it still
Continue
up?
then. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to also hit that one with the tendril as a bonus action.
Okay. Roll your attack.
All right, maybe I will. Oh my god, another nat 20.
Holy shit. Yeah. No, that
Let's
is.
see how big dog's feeling after this one. What the
I
fuck?
think we will finish on time
Might happen.
if we keep critting.
I know. Shit.
Let's see, so 8 plus 3, so 11 plus 7, so 18 points of cold, and his speed is reduced by 10.
Okay.
Sick.
So 18 points.
It's a whoosh.
You know,
Hey,
you're obligated.
that's your turn. Ferdinand.
And I move up just above Lana. To kind of put myself
like right here or right here?
right there.
Right there?
Try and put myself somewhat in between
We're over here boxing these guys.
All right, I'm going to target the one that Corvo was hitting.
Okay.
With Firebolt.
Okay.
All about these fancy things you can do. I can silence mages, by the way.
It's okay. I love this. It's funny as shit.
So about that nat 20.
Or was it the other way around?
Well, no, but it was a
Oh, it's close.
9 for a total of 13, which does not hit. Right? That's what I thought. Yeah. So that would be my turn.
Okay.
Thank you for coming to the Ferdinand show.
All right.
Sorry,
It's
that's
your
how I
PF.
felt last combat.
So I want to try to do something that I'm not quite sure how I would roll for it. I would like to send out Kevin first to throw one of my sleepy potions and have him catch it and drop it in the mouth of the
He
beast.
can't quite do that. You could attempt to throw it yourself. He
Set
doesn't
him up for
have
the alley oop and
thumbs.
he fucking spikes it.
No, but he can.
Doesn't quite work like that. The familiars, you can have them do the help action, basically, or you can cast spells through them.
What if she just throws it and flavors it? Like
You can flavor it that way,
Okay.
but it's literally you're just.
I mean, yeah,
it's your,
if
it's
you can
your
do,
throw.
If you can
Okay.
do the help action, then you can have
Then you
him
get
do
advantage
the
with
help
it.
action, and that's what you flavor it as. So now you have advantage
Yeah,
on
that's
the
Okay, okay. Then I would like to. Can you remind me what the plus to hit on?
It's because you are not proficient in objects like that. It is literally just going to be your dexterity
Okay,
modifier.
that's just what I wanted to know.
Yeah, so it's your
Alright.
dex modifier plus your d20.
We need to get her
Since it's a
tavern
help,
brawler.
you get it.
We do need to get you Tavern Brawler if you're going to keep doing this. I agree.
Oh, absolutely.
Which, honestly,
She just
that
rolls up her
it's your,
sleeves like.
it fits your character a lot.
You know what spell I really want? Daylight.
That would be a great spell.
Alrighty.
You know, what
Especially
spell
for a paladin.
I really want.
You know it's not on my spell list?
Daylight.
Daylight.
You know, it's
Damn,
not
cards
on
get
my
all the
spell
cool
list.
spells.
Do we just like rule of cool her
Oh,
having
damage
just the
spells.
proficiency
Magic
of
missile.
throwing improvised
Shield
weapons?
We'll see. But
Yo,
not
it's a
right now.
Harry.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna waste my DM inspiration on that because
What'd
it
you
would. Well, my highest would have been.
Did you actually roll the same number twice?
No. I pushed that over.
I know
What'd you
did.
get?
I'm sorry, I'm answering so many questions. I got an 8.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you
So even with the highest
I wouldn't-
roll on a D6.
wouldn't worry about it. And that's... Anything else? You can move or anything? No? Okay.
Can't do anything.
Well, you can move.
You can move.
Why would I?
Okay.
That's a great question.
Lana.
Why would she?
Your turn.
All right. I am going to attack the rat bastard on my right.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my human reroll here.
Okay.
I rolled really good.
What'd you get?
I went from a natural 1 to a natural 2. I
Nice.
absolutely miss.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's beautiful.
Anything else you're doing? You can move and bonus action.
I will bonus action just top me off for 3 hit points.
Okay. Yes, because you've taken so much.
If I have the lay on hands, I got nothing else better to do. I might as well just do that.
All right.
It's gonna
Yeah,
mess
it's
me up
gonna
again.
go after you again because you're right there and you have been attempting to hit it and you did a lot of damage in one shot.
Guys, be careful around that patch
Okay.
of grass. It's sleeping.
So let's double
Are
check.
both of
That's
them
such a
hitting again?
druid thing to say.
They seem to be acting in absolute unison.
So even though she missed and I just
They seem to be
wrecked them-
acting in absolute unison.
They seem to be acting an absolute onion.
I felt
So
like I gave it a pretty good reason to
so no, it's right there in front of Lana. It's going after her.
Okay. God.
So
Rock and roll McDonald's.
I got good news and bad news.
One missed, one crit.
The good news is one missed, one of the arm swings. The bad news is one arm swing hit, and so did the bite. So you're going to get damage from both of those. Which means you are taking a whopping...
A whopper.
2 points of damage.
Here.
No, he's gonna hit me with like 30.
I just rolled really poorly last time.
14 points of bludgeoning,
Okay.
and I need you to succeed on a wisdom save.
Uh-oh.
That's the one I'm not good with, actually. 16, maybe.
Okay. So, you are stunned. And as the bite gets you,
Fucking awful.
you take 11 points of piercing, and because you are now stunned and incapacitated, you are swallowed.
Oh. Hey, it's not me this time.
Which means you are blinded and restrained.
And stunned.
Yes, and stunned.
Which one did I just see eat, Lana?
Yes.
What? It's clearly one of the. I can see clear as day.
You saw both wraiths converge on her and just kind of start making out with her in the center.
Kind of.
And then she's just gone.
It's impossible to tell. It's so weird.
So weird.
It is really.
Oh my god.
Where'd
she go?
The good news for you is you have total cover against attacks and other effects that are outside of this creature.
Dude, that's such a good bonus. I'm so glad that you're safe from all of the enemies outside that were going to kill you.
But it's now your turn, Corvo.
All right, so I did not use my human inspiration, correct? Because you said
No, you haven't used it.
Yeah, because guiding.
You
bolt
also
was-
still have your bardic inspiration.
You do.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, I'm gonna.
You're so inspired, man.
Like, where did Lana go? Release her! As I take oh, that was almost a third nat 20 in a row. That was a 19. 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
All right. 2d6 plus 3. Oh my god! Max damage. I might as well. 15 points of radiant.
Okay.
Does this thing look like it's hurting at all?
Oh yeah, it's definitely taking damage. Both of them seem to be damaged
All right. then
about the same amount.
the same one. The tendril is gonna take a swipe at.
Okay. Oh wait, hold on.
What?
I forgot to do this just to make sure.
We
Oh, actually, when you do that,
You die.
Oh
hold on,
shit!
hold on.
You hate to see it.
When you do that, one of them makes a just like agonizing sound, and you take 3 points of psychic damage,
Ouch.
and it's gone.
Really?
I like that it's doing this like shadow clone jutsu shit.
Yeah.
And then the tendril will take a swipe at the other one then,
Okay.
as it whips back around and
Okay.
forms into a claw at the end of it and rakes it
All right.
for, hopefully, it hits. Does a 16 hit?
That hits.
Oh, cool. Then I'll roll for 7 points of cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10.
Okay.
And I move up on it.
You move up on it. Move up
Get
on
down on it.
Down. Move up on it. I beat you to it, buddy. Sorry. All right. Speaking of
Pass.
you, it's your turn.
I'm going.
As you see all this happening.
I'm going to move diagonally 2 squares down. Right. There we go. Let's make sure that everyone is a-okay, even within the belly of the beast. I'm going to cast Aid.
You are going to cast Aid.
So-
A very good spell.
Lana, Corvo, and Cassiopeia will all be getting 5 max HP plus 5 current HP.
Yep. That's very nice. And the nice thing is it says within range.
Yep,
not that
I
you
don't
can
have to see them.
Very, very good choice.
Precisely why I picked it.
Yep, that was a good call.
Well, thank you.
Anything else you're doing?
No, because my bonus action does not want to do anything.
Okay. Cassiopeia.
I would like to try again, but does moving closer help my plus to hit at all?
Not really.
Would it change things if I just like got next to it and tried to into its mouth? But its mouth is gaping wide open. What do you mean I can't just
throw
really...
it
Now it's
Like
got
a potion
somebody
in.
inside.
And it smacks Lana in the face. She's like, oh.
You can try it, but it's not going to help.
All right, well then
You can
I'll
do it
just...
from where you're at if you want.
Yeah, it's same exact thing.
Yep.
Okay, well I don't think I unless it's a yeah. All right, awesome. Now I hit it.
Well, what'd you
Dirty
get?
20.
Oh, absolutely. And which
It's got
potion
21
bottle?
HP.
It's the
It's swallowed,
sleepy.
Lana.
So
Okay.
he needs to do a
Yeah, it has
con
my
save
shield,
DC
too.
13.
Sticks
Okay.
out its tongue holding it.
16 on the die.
All I know is I still have light while I'm in here, which is going to make the inside of this thing really weird.
It's like its ears are.
Honestly, yes. As it's going, rah, rah, its big maws open. Every once in a while, you guys, it starts
It's
to
like
get
a
like a disco. It's like, bang, bang, bang.
Well, that'd be a pretty good indicator of which
That-
one she
that's
was
it?
in.
Anything else? You got?
That's
No,
it.
there's no
Okay.
more. So
Lana, you are inside this creature, and now it is your turn.
My turn is.
You are no longer stunned, but you are blinded and restrained. So blinded,
I believe I have light in here. Am I really still blinded?
you are still blinded.
That's dumb as shit. but
Yeah,
okay.
you can't. Well, you might.
I
have-
get what you're saying,
Yeah.
but it's dumb as shit.
Yeah. You automatically fail any check that relies on sight. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. As far as restrained, again, your speed is 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage, so that's basically the same thing anyway.
Cancels out.
Saving throws, you have a disadvantage on dex saves, specifically. But you do have total cover. But it's your turn.
kamikaze.
I'm debating. While I'm in here, I'm just gonna stab it.
Okay. Go for it. You are at disadvantage, but go for it.
Hey, I made not much of a change. That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Cool.
Hard to miss a stab when you're inside of them.
Yeah, but it kind of is. Because, especially if you're using a spear, because if you're like this and you can't really move
You
it.
just push it in any direction.
But if you can't,
That is going to be 4 piercing damage.
4 piercing
'Cause I
damage.
just stab inside of it.
Wowie.
Bonus action, I'm just going to give myself 15 hit points.
Okay.
Or no,
Very good
sorry,
call.
I'm going to give myself 12. 'Cause that's
Okay.
the remainder of my...
Still a very good call.
Alright.
Because at the beginning of its turn, you feel this burning sensation. And you take 8 points of acid damage.
It's a shame.
Even with the max HP increase, that still would have knocked me out.
Oh.
Would have.
Would have. It does not right now, because I just gave myself 12 hit points.
Now, at the start of its turn, those of you who are not inside its belly, see it go.
God damn it.
He's fucking hacking.
It says, Corvo,
Ooh.
you're getting hit. You're going to join Lana in
Please.
the tummy.
Do. Have to summon the boys, the goons.
The Gooners.
No. They can't take that word for a fuck.
You were saying?
And that's its turn.
4 big guys.
They bust
It's your turn, Corvo.
on someone else's eyes. He looks, he's like,
And you're
oh,
currently.
shit.
I'm just going to move you right here, Lana, because you're currently inside.
Yeah. I'm on the...
As far as you know, because of what happened, you think it's
I'm
inside this
looking
one.
at
You don't know.
it. Well, the one in front of me, I presume, is still right in front of me.
You don't know.
How would I not know that? That's bullshit.
It's doing ghostly.
Let me give you a little bit more visual so that you can understand what's happening. So you see 3 more of these things apparently spring into existence. As you are looking at all of this, the thing that is really strange, it's like they are swapping positions like via mini teleport spells all the time. So it is damn near impossible to tell.
Well,
Which
I'll
is
keep
which?
attacking the one that was in front of me then.
You're attacking one of them.
I
Got it.
sure hope that it's the correct one.
Can we kill these things? You hear muffled.
Lana!
You don't know things.
Lana, are you
don't know
all right?
there.
I take a swipe at the one in front of me.
Okay.
It burns, Corvo. It burns.
Help me.
Like a 15 hit.
You're the voice.
15 does
It
hit,
uses his little
and
mouth to mimic me.
this one right there
Poof.
makes that god-awful shriek, and you take 4 points of psychic damage. As it seems
Whatever happened to your moonbeam?
to disappear.
It's
It's
just-
still there, but it's
Oh, you
It's-
haven't been guiding it?
she hasn't been moving it around.
Oh, I can move it?
It's continuous.
Yes.
It stays up.
No, I know it stays up, but I didn't know I could move it.
Oh yeah, you can.
That's
command
what
it to
makes
move
that
on
spell.
your-
And like I said, I'm going to move Lana there because now you have no idea where she is. And hold on, why is that guy like that? That shouldn't be there. Oh, there you go. So,
Shit.
one of them disappears as you strike at it. Go ahead and give me a wisdom check.
Wisdom check or save?
Check.
Check.
You can use the save number. That's fine. If you've got a higher bonus with that, I'm fine with that.
I certainly do. Let's go small money. 7.
Now, you're just like, okay, that's weird.
That certainly was weird. I whip around and I command the tendril to strike the one behind me.
Okay, go ahead and roll the attack.
Oh, you were on a 16 and then you flipped over. I'm going to use my bardic inspiration
Okay.
to add to that 11 and
All right.
hopefully make it something better.
You got this.
15.
Just hits.
Let's go!
Nice.
Thank you, my
Very
dear friend.
nice.
Bird.
We got that bardic inspiration.
All right, 1d8 plus 3, so 7 points of cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10.
Okay. Ferdinand.
It teleports a little bit slower.
Again, they're all kind of like shifting, teleporting between each other. It's hard to tell. What's what?
Good.
I'm just going to try and hit the one that is away from Corvo.
All right.
With Firebolt.
Okay.
Let's see. I got a dirty 20.
That hits.
When she spoke, did we not hear which one it sounded like she came from?
Oh,
But you said they're teleporting back.
Yeah, they're teleporting back and forth as far as you can tell. You don't know. How much damage, buddy?
1 point of fire damage.
1 point of fire damage.
Ferdinand.
Delectable.
I am the A-tier damage dealer of this group.
All right. Anything else, buddy?
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless.
I think Corvo's slowly being chipped away at by that psychic damage.
They've almost gotten through my temporary hit points.
Oh, then I won't heal you because it's all temporary.
I'm at full, yeah.
Anything else, or then?
I suppose that's all.
Okay, Cassiopeia.
Alrighty. Can I use my action to move the moonbeam?
I believe it's a bonus action.
But I don't want to use my bonus action.
Can you read the spell?
I don't have that part written because I didn't even know it could
Get
move.
Google.
When I read it, I wrote everything down.
Intranet.
No, it does say you can take a magic action.
Okay.
So it is an action.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Just making sure.
All right, then that's when and I'm gonna move it on the bottom right corner of the one closest to me, my character.
So this guy
one.
right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this just so that we can count that because it's a 5-foot square. So
I actually don't because
Well,
if,
no, I'm just-
if I wild shape, then it goes away, right?
right, and then I'll get rid of it.
Okay.
I'm just saying this is so we can keep track of it if
It's not
you're
a
still
5
using.
foot square though. It's a 5 foot radius.
No, it's a 5
Yeah, so
foot.
it's a 10-foot
Yeah.
diameter. Oh, no.
5 foot.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Radius would be 10-foot diameter.
That beam's
Oh.
fucking them up.
Then
So
I
he's there.
guess if it then I'll make it so that it's hitting 2 of them at the same time.
okay.
There you go.
Also, it wouldn't go away when you wild shape because you'd still
Well, it's
maintain concentration.
You can still
Yeah.
concentrate while you're wild shape. You just can't cast new
Yeah,
spells.
you
Oh,
cast-
oh, okay.
you
So you're gonna
cast it
go. So
before.
you're gonna move it like that.
Yep.
What's your DC?
13.
Do the lightning strike.
19 on the die.
Bird.
Okay, so
Sorry, I'm rolling good right now.
because the thing is, you didn't even actually let me roll half damage for the first.
Well, you
one.
never said that. You never said you had.
Don't
Well,
matter
okay.
yet.
Well,
You have to know your spells and tell me.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't understand at first because I thought what you were
Okay.
doing was canceling out what I was doing. So it's if it's uneven, it's rounded down, right?
Yes.
Okay. For radiant.
Okay, and roll again since I didn't do the half damage on the other.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I was
Didn't
just
he make
confused.
it disappear instantly when you hit it with Moonbeam the first
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah,
No.
you,
No, I did.
No.
you definitely did. You
Okay, so then you wouldn't have to roll.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so this one took damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why I thought
And then
you did
I'm
not
going to
roll
use
damage.
my bonus action to wild shape into large cat, which is the panther.
Okay.
And
so
then,
you are big kitty.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And now that I haven't used Kevin to help me throw a bottle, I'm going to have him do his pounce action.
Okay. He
And
can
then-
easily do that. He's within range.
Where was the?
Eventually, I'm gonna have to make a token for him since you use it in
Yeah.
combat. So.
Luckily, Logan's already drawn them, so.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just gonna have to.
I didn't draw them.
My
No,
cats.
it's part of the character.
Yeah,
you drew the
I
cats
didn't
with
draw
it.
that.
You didn't?
No. Oh, you commissioned it. That's right.
Oh, the cats?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
thought you
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Huh.
commissioned an artist for it.
Oh, okay. Which one was it?
Logan doesn't like drawing cats.
I
You
don't like
commissioned
drawing.
a commission?
I don't like drawing in general.
Oh,
Nice. Okay.
Sorry
Never
to
mind.
hear.
He doesn't do anything.
He well, what did he get?
6.
Okay, yeah, he misses. All right, so that's that. It is Lana's turn. You are still inside, restrained and blinded.
That's a good roll. That's not as good a roll, but it's still good. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. All right. We're now in a do or don't, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a divine smite here.
Okay.
big money.
Plus 2. So that is 18.
Nice.
8 of it having been actual piercing damage, the rest being radiant damage.
Okay.
So my
Okay.
spear glows nice and golden as the aura comes up through my heart, and I just slam it into its gut.
Okay.
Yep.
So that hurt. But it is now its turn.
Ow, 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 ow.
It rips open its stomach
take-
and stabs you.
It eats you a second time.
12 points of acid damage.
Oh, jeez.
Then I am incapacitated.
Oh,
in
shit.
Sight of it.
And now what happens
That's very bad.
is
They converge
they
on
all
Corvo.
converge on Corvo. And you have 3 attacks coming your way.
Oh, God, Corvo.
2 big arms. And that's going to be a 22 and a 23 to hit with the arms. For 14 bludgeoning and 8 bludgeoning.
Well, whoever hit me first takes 10 points of cold.
Okay. That is.
And how much
automatic.
damage did you do again?
14 and 8.
Damn.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ouchie. Wisdom shame. I sure hope I roll better on this one. 17. That's a little better.
Okay, that's good. Because you are not stunned.
Thank
Which
goodness.
which means you do get hit by the bite and take 6 points of piercing damage, but you are not swallowed.
Holy fuck.
Because you are not incapacitated by being stunned. So you're not swallowed.
Whoops, that was hit heal, so I'll take 12 damage. There we go.
It is now your turn.
Ouch. Holy ouch. I'm going to let me read how Armor of Agathis works real quick. Not Armor of Agathis,
Both life?
Hadar.
Arms of
Oh, that
Hadar.
one.
Yeah.
It works the way that Arms of Hadar works.
That's a
Arms of
way to
Dadar.
choose the targets. Each creature
Harming the
designated
Dad
for you.
radar. The Dadar.
Is that a feature or a?
That is a spell.
That's a spell.
We like Dad and I.
Arms of Hadar. All right.
Atavar.
You know, I'm not going to use it, so don't save your
Atavar's
time.
one of my favorite
I cannot
characters.
afford to not give myself temporary hit points right now, so I'm going to give myself a false life
Okay.
with my main action and give myself 12 temporary hit points. And then my bonus action, I'm going to command the tendril to hit the one in the middle. You know, let's see. Actually, don't. I'll roll a d6 if I get 1 to 3, 2. So the one in the middle.
Okay.
And it will be Memento. Oh, a nat 12 to hit, but I'm going to use my
Nat 12.
a nat 12. That was actually a nat 7. I'm going to use my once a day human. Actually, no. Now that I've just heard you say you did not get stunned, I'm going to save that. Pass.
Okay. So, as you hit that one, you hear a mighty shriek,
A might shriek.
and you take 2 points of psychic damage, and
But I
it
didn't hit it. I
disappears.
missed.
Are you sure?
12 hit?
Oh, you hit. It was a 12. Never mind. I thought you said higher. My bad.
No, I was hoping it'd be higher.
Yeah, I thought you
Why'd
said
you
higher.
correct
It
yourself?
was a
Daniel?
nat 12.
Because if nothing else, I'm fair.
My bad. I was dealing with the fact that there was scratching puppy noises and all that stuff. All right.
I could really use some damage right now.
That is
Fresh Aganushi.
your turn, Ferdinand.
You have looked a lot better for a lot longer, so we're gonna change that. And I'm
Thank
gonna run up behind Corvo.
Okay, so you're gonna come right up there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Through my journal. Here we are. Cure wounds. What was it? Lux Vita. And I sort of trace some patterns on the back of him.
He's giving you little tingles, giving you a little massage.
I thought I was going to say you were living La Vida Loca.
Living La Vita Loca.
She's doing ASMR on your back.
You will get 11 hit points back.
All
Thank
right.
you, my dear friend.
I am trying.
Anything else on your turn?
No. Petition to make Bard not use Bardic Inspiration for cutting words.
Noted and no. Cassiopeia, it's your turn.
Kevin and I are both gonna pounce since Kevin's already in the middle of
So
that
you're-
tussle. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're doing the same exact thing, so I'm just
All right.
gonna roll for both of us.
Okay, go for it.
All right.
Oh,
So-
for Moonbeam though, when they start their turn,
Oh,
do they
yeah,
also
yeah,
take
he
damage?
also-
Oh yes, yes.
So let me
They
roll.
have to roll save again. All right.
Yeah, because they're not moving.
Jeez, I'm rolling good. So half damage.
Okay. 7 radiant.
For both
And
of
then
them, right?
16 to hit for
The one
me,
in the area right now.
and
Actually, hold on. Because that. This one, you hear a terrible shriek, and you take 6 points of psychic damage
okay.
as that one poofs out of existence.
Just her or everyone?
Just her.
Okay.
And my Halo of Spores only counts for if something moves in my space, correct?
My space.
And not me moving in their space.
Yeah, it's them
Yeah,
moving
okay.
yours.
Just
in
making sure.
your area.
All right. That's cool. I guess as a bonus action, I will move the moonbeam in between the two.
Well, it's an action to move the moonbeam.
Oh no, that's right. You're right. It is an action. Okay, so
But you're
next turn.
pouncing, right?
Yeah, no, I am.
So
So I did 18 to hit,
that hits.
and then Kevin only got 8 to hit.
Yeah, Kevin missed.
So
18
then
to hit. So
you need to make DC 12 strength, and then
actually no, I don't. You take 4 points of psychic damage, and this one
Blech.
ends up shrieking, and bye bye.
No, it's just
There's only
one.
one left.
Until he does it again.
Until I fail my death save.
Anything
and
else
then
on
take
your
2 from
turn? You want to
acid.
move
Well-
anymore? You have
Die
more
on
movement.
Episode 5.
so what I do doesn't affect the other one.
That'd be wild.
That's how Mafia
Okay.
works.
There's special reasons.
Oh, okay.
It could
I just want to
potentially-
make sure I'm understanding the rules of it because of the things that I have going on. But okay,
From
so
a
that's my turn.
narrative standpoint, it
So-
could potentially work considering the fact that you did just say
Are you
goodbye
rolling
to
my death save for me?
I am.
Lana banana.
You did just
Lana banana.
All right, good to know.
leave the house, right, with your parents, saying like, "Stay safe." You know, this is
And-
your first real adventure. That'd be like a big shock value type of narrative death.
So,
The irony.
here's what happens. You got your death save, and then on this thing's turn, you automatically take 1 failure from the acid. Corvo, your turn.
I said release her, and I'm going to swing again.
Okay. Actually, it's. Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
It's still got to beat your
It's still
ass.
its turn.
Yeah.
This is where I really wish we had
Thank
the
God.
garden rules where we could do a team up.
Yeah.
So 1 hits, which is going to be 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need a.
It's a good thing I healed you.
Hold on. I need a DC. Actually, you don't know the DC. I need a wisdom save. I believe it is. Let me double check.
Please don't stun me.
Yes, wisdom save.
Please don't stun me.
What if we're smart?
Oh, 22.
You are not stunned. The bite does hit though, so you're going to take another 7 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
What are you at right now?
But now it's
I
your
want to
turn.
know.
Would you like to know?
I would love to.
That's metagaming.
But now it's your turn, sir.
But
Sorry
I'm
about
looking
that.
about half as good as I normally do. All right. I'm going to bonus action Armor of Agathis myself.
Okay.
So that way they take damage if they hit me.
Mm-hmm.
Spells. That's my second use of that. So, and let's take a little swingerino at Homeboy here.
All right.
Does that 17 hit?
That hits.
2d6 plus 3. Oh, max again. 15 points of radiant.
Okay.
We love radiant damage here.
Anything else, or is that your turn?
In my turn. That's all my actions.
Ferdinand.
All right.
Please tell me this firebolt kills it.
Please. I would not call her a dear friend, but a new welcome companion within my life is now within this thing's maw. So when I call upon the gates of fire to summon this bolt of pure burning, strike true, would you?
No, it barely even lights. It's just a little.
It's like a Roman candle that just fires.
my
all
description.
the way.
I didn't describe
Hang on,
it.
hang on. I think I can do something.
No, actually.
No,
Let me
actually.
see features and traits
Mm-hmm.
from being a human. I think.
Oh, I'm so strong because I'm a human.
No, I think I can give that to someone else. That effect. Let's see. Heroic inspiration. Can you? I think that might be at the beginning of a long rest. Whatever. I'll let you make a call now, and then
Or cook chat.
What is it?
heroic inspiration. I believe I can give that to someone else as well, but I don't know.
That's
if
a
it's-
feature?
Yes, that's from being a human.
Oh, so the species trait.
Human. 2024.
It just says you gain heroic inspiration whenever you finish the long rest. It doesn't say anything else about it.
Fair enough.
Yes, in the 2024 D&D rules, if you gain heroic inspiration but already have, already have it.
Okay, so it's at the beginning of the long rest.
Okay,
That's right.
there you go.
I remembered something about it, but I
All right.
couldn't. I tried.
Oh well.
So that's your turn. Anything else you want to do, Ferdinand?
Bonus action. I cast magic bonus, which gives me a bonus action that I can cast bonerly.
Okay, so nothing.
Yeah, I can't see Lana, so I can't healing word her.
Okay.
And if I hadn't used firebolt, I couldn't use hold person because this thing's not a person.
So
No.
okay, Cassiopeia, it is your turn.
Does it really not work?
Alrighty. Does it take my action to do a magic action?
Yes.
Okay.
That's your action. You get one action, whether it's magic, attack,
Oh, okay.
whatever.
Well, I.
Yep.
Yeah, you can move your beam.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm that's what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna move the beam.
Yep. Just straight center on that thing.
All right. So you move El Bimo, and it needs to make a
Ooh.
save.
That's good.
I saw a 0
What's your
for a
DC
second.
again?
13.
Okay, roll your damage.
So I rolled 17.
Oh,
So, as Ferdinand launches a firebolt that just goes right over this thing's head, as it actually it's looking in your direction, and even though you don't see eyes on it, just a big mouth, it like hunkers down, ducks, and it goes right over its head, and all of a sudden, Cassiopeia, that beam of light impossibly cutting through the canopy, giving this nice light glow, moves over on top of the creature. Cassiopeia, show me what you got.
She killed it.
I did the killing blow. So this light radiantly shines down on this yucky creature, and we watch as it kind of disintegrates away, and out from inside that disintegration emerges our beautiful heroine covered in gunk.
Family Guy death pose.
Absolutely. That's exactly
fell on
what
the
you
ground.
guys on the outside see happen, as the lower half of its body, which is clearly like I said, it's like shadowy tendrils that it's almost floating on. They basically, as this moonbeam hits it, they almost dissipate and lower this thing down, and the rest of its body seems to just kind of degrade. It's gone, and now Lana is laying on the ground in there, and death save because it's her turn. Okay? It is now the top of the order. Corvo.
I rush over to Lana and I will use a medical kit.
Okay. Roll your medicine check.
I assume you're cool with spending one of your hit dice.
I don't give a
I'm
shit.
taking one of them.
I don't even know what my hit die is.
And let me see.
Probably a D10.
Heal is features.
Paladin? Yeah. Should be. It's a medicine check. It should be a DC 10 wisdom check. Save to stabilize.
No, I'm using a battle medic
Oh, okay.
action from my. As a utilized action, you can expend one use of a healer's kit to tend to a creature within 5 feet of yourself. You can expend one of its hit dice, and then you roll that die.
Okay.
The creature regains a number of hit points equal to the roll plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I can re-roll it if it's a 1. What's your hit dice? 10?
D10 should be.
Yeah. For a paladin.
Is that the 10?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh, 7 plus 2, 9.
Cool. I will happily regain 9 hit points.
I rush
Okay.
over to her and I pull out the kit and I start bandaging wounds or doing whatever I can.
All right. And with that, we are out of initiative.
Wow.
Come back to
And-
us, Lana.
And you breathe once more. So
I'm holding.
we are out of initiative. This area that has been cleared up, it's got this brilliant moonbeam shining down, kind of illuminating the area and giving you guys a view of it, kind of an eerie glow. The ominous feelings that you had before are gone. That heavy oppressive weight that seemed to be weighing down on you and causing the hairs on the back or feathers on the back of your neck to stand up seems lifted. Perhaps the curse of the Tanglewood Forest is no more. Only time will tell.
What?
But this is where we're going to end for tonight.
Woo!
Thank you all for watching. We will see you not next week for Atavar Rebirth, but next week for a playtest session of The Garden. If you want to know more about this, I will probably be doing a little bit of live streaming on it. Sorry, actually I won't, because I'm going to be going on a short vacation this weekend, kind of extended weekend. But I will be posting some information about it. And then next week, Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be doing a playtest session of The Garden live here on our stream, and you will get sneak peeks of our character generation program, perhaps of the website and some of its placeholder art. Right now it's only AI bullshit as placeholders, but we will be getting real art in there. But we'll possibly showing you some sneak peeks of that, showing you some of the gameplay, and having a fun time on Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
And then the week after that, we will come right back to Atavar Rebirth, episode 6, and find out what Tempo Lumina does next.
Woo!
Hope you had a good time, and we will see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a good night. See ya.
Did you say thank you, failers?
I did. I said thank you.
Video may contain strong language, mild to moderate fantasy violence, questionable jokes, and the occasional fire hazard caused by rogue dragon breath. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do not attempt anything involving dragons, fire, or jokes of similar quality at home. This video may contain strong language, mild to moderate fantasy violence, questionable jokes, and the occasional fire hazard caused by rogue dragon breath. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do not attempt anything involving dragons, fire, or jokes of similar quality at home. This video may contain strong language, mild to moderate fantasy violence, questionable jokes, and the occasional fire hazard caused by rogue dragon breath. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do not attempt anything involving dragons, fire, or jokes of similar quality at home. This video may contain strong language, mild to fantasy violence, questionable, and the occasional by rogue dragon breath. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do not attempt anything involving dragons, fire, or jokes of similar quality at home.
You just see
This video may contain strong language, mild to moderate fantasy violence, questionable jokes, and the occasional fire hazard caused by rogue dragon breath. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do not attempt anything involving dragons, fire, or jokes of similar quality at home. This video may contain strong language, mild to moderate fantasy violence, questionable jokes, and the occasional fire hazard caused by rogue dragon breath. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do not attempt anything involving dragons, fire, or jokes of similar quality at home. This video may contain strong language, mild to moderate fantasy violence, questionable jokes, and the occasional fire hazard caused by rogue dragon breath. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do not attempt anything involving dragons, fire, or jokes of similar quality at home. This video may contain strong language, mild to moderate fantasy violence, questionable jokes, and the occasional fire hazard caused by rogue dragon breath. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do not attempt anything involving dragons, fire, or jokes of similar quality at home. This video may contain strong language, mild to moderate fantasy violence, questionable jokes, and the occasional fire hazard caused by rogue dragon breath. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do not attempt anything involving dragons, fire, or jokes of similar quality at home. This video may contain strong language, mild to moderate fantasy violence, questionable jokes, and the occasional fire hazard caused by rogue dragon breath.
That's right.
Viewer discretion is advised. Please do not attempt anything involving dragons, fire, or jokes of similar quality at home.
Someday you're gonna want some more.
This video may contain strong language, mild to moderate fantasy violence, questionable jokes, and the occasional fire hazard caused by rogue dragon breath. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do not attempt anything involving dragons, fire, or jokes of similar quality at home. This video may contain strong language, mild to moderate fantasy violence, questionable jokes, and the occasional fire hazard caused by rogue dragon breath. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do not attempt anything involving dragons, fire, or jokes of similar quality at home. This video may contain strong language, mild to moderate fantasy violence, questionable jokes, and the occasional fire hazard caused by rogue dragon breath. Viewer